People always get on my head. They're like, bro, why do you drive a manual? Why do you drive a manual? Like, bro, it's not a manual. It's Emmanuel.
It's National Bring Your Own Cup Day at 7-Eleven. Let's see if they'll let me fill this up. We have to go blue raspberry. Bring your own cup day, right?
Yeah, but this has to fit inside.
The cup has to fit inside the hole. I'll be back, Jonathan. I'm back. Let's go inside. Jonathan, I'm back. This is legal, right? Some blue raspberries. It is so much slushy.
Started working out at Jehovah's Fitness. They kept bothering me, so now I just do CrossFit. People think I like to walk everywhere, but that's not true. I drive a Chrysler. Went to a wine tasting. I got cut off. I got too drunk. They said, we're only going to serve you water now. I was like, oh no. Gonna fix that real quick.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
Yo, Rappin' Randy, I'm taking over. I'm kinda handy. Yeah, I got you under my skin. When I come over, I'll turn you around. You gotta be making that special sound.
Man, I will beat the fucking shit out of you and fucking hospitalize you, fucker.
Rappin' Randy's in your mind. Rappin' Randy's in your soul. Rappin' Randy takes control.
You know, you could be a little more supportive of the guy.
No way in hell.
How to know if white cock or black cock is right for you. Let's talk about it. It's important to know that both will get the job done, but depending on your needs and what you need to fill, one is definitely better than the other. In my case, I will be choosing the black cock for the front. If you are working with a large gap or hole, you will see that this is going to work beautifully. Now for the back door, my preference is a white cock. As you can see here, the slit that I need to fill is much smaller. This is going to be perfect.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit. We're doing it.
Well, hello, everyone. Get in here. How's everybody doing today? It's the Midweek Freaks. Midweek, midday, Midweek Freaks. It's the middle of everything. the middle of having fun. We're about to do it. Hi, everybody. How's it going? BF Live, Stream Show 81. It is Wednesday. How we doing? Come on. That's right. It's lunchtime here. If you're a 12 o'clock luncher on the East Coast, shout out to all my West Coast friends. If you're just getting up and getting your day started, I hope I can help you do it in a good way, y'all. So let's see. We got a lot of good stuff planned today. It's Wednesday, so I'm looking forward to hanging out on the Levyverse tonight with Chris Abels and Shawnee and getting back to doing that. Midweek Freaks. We weren't able to do it like over the weekend because they were traveling and all, but I'm looking forward to getting back with my friends. I had a great time on the Shawnee Zone last night on the Shuley Network. A lot of fun, a lot of different topics. We kind of mixed it up real good. I have a lot of fun talking with Shawnee and hanging out with Andy and everything on the Shuley Network. So that was a lot of fun, but we're going to get into our regular stuff here. Of course, we're going to do the regular chat family check-in. We're going to do the BF Live, not so serious news. I even have some other little segments we're kind of going to do right here today that I don't go to my cheat sheet yet, but we're going to get to them. But I know one thing that I'm looking forward to is we're going to do a special edition of Perry Talk today because my boy, Chris Abels, who we're going to get into it today and tonight, he's on the set of the Perry Caravello Wild Western movie. Oh, shit. He popped up yesterday. They did a pop-up stream. So I got some timestamps on that one. And we're going to check in when Chris checked in on camera with Bob and Perry, the whole crew. So we got a lot of fun, a lot of good things to talk about today. So let's do it. Let's bring in the bro, you know. He's my bro. Let's say hello to Scott Fitzpatrick. Come on, Scott. Thanks for joining me today, buddy. What's up?
Hey.
Hey, man.
Not too much. I'm just sorry about that. Just woke up.
Well, you know, I see my friends out there like all hours of the night. So just kind of based on that, if I see you out there, I'm like, well, fingers crossed. I don't know who will or won't show up. So I always appreciate when you or anyone makes the effort to show up, buddy. So what kind of shows you been doing all night?
Well, Jason Bardo X has been kind of becoming a hangout for us misfits of the night. And,
yeah, been hanging out there. Yeah, yesterday I watched the pop-up Perry stream that they did yesterday, so that was a lot of fun. And then at some point, my friend DJ Electra and Hack Ride, they went on. So yeah, I was finding myself kind of in between shows, bro, because all of my friends are doing something all the time.
Yeah, and plus we had No Filter last night, and then I guess I did a little bit on the. I don't remember where I was yesterday. Be truthful with you, I don't even know what day it is.
Yeah, I'm telling you. If you have, like, unless you already write it down, you can't remember how many shows you were on. But I know you were part of BF Live, so thanks for that. Shout out to Andrew and Stormy. I seen them kind of doing a little kind of quick stream this morning when some of my friends were up early doing some things. So yeah, I never know who I'm going to see out there, Scott, when I turn my thing on. So I'm always checking on my phone, seeing what's going on out there in the YouTube world. Let's see.
But after I was on Jason's, I seen Perry did something yesterday, and so I fell asleep watching that. So I'm glad you're going to be covering that today because I missed most of it.
Oh my goodness, that was so much fun. So I got off doing the Shawnee Zone yesterday, and we probably did 90 minutes or more on there. Had a great time. Shout out to like the Daniel August and Psych and all of our friends that were stopping by and just shouting us out in the super chat love we got yesterday. We really appreciate that on the Shawnee Zone. You know, that's the real measure of success. You know, it's great to have a lot of viewers and all, but you know, you kind of have to, you know, money talks and bullshit walks, I guess. So we really appreciate that because that makes us feel good about the show being around for a long time. So had a lot of fun hanging out with Shawnee. And then I watched the Perry stream kind of right after that. So it was a fun night. And then watched Catch 22 with Hack Ride and Electra. So we'll talk about all of that. And we're going to talk about Chris Abels being there and get into it. I see all the friends checking in. I see Perry people checking in. So they're going to want to know what's going on. So let's get into it, Scott. And let's do the chat family check-in. What do you say, bro?
Right on. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. We're doing it. All right, we're doing it. Thank you. Let's go. Come on.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, yeah, it's Wednesday. Come on. Let me know what's good in your hood. Are you getting back on the horse? Have you not got back on the horse after the holiday yet? I know it's getting a little warmer around here, and I got to be getting out there maybe after this show today, Scott, and trying to fit in cutting my grass today, brother. Might have to fit that in today.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you know, I was bragging about my diets and my walks and everything, and I fell off of it for the last week or two, and I'm starting to feel it too. I need to get my shit back together.
Yeah, I think good. Yeah, I might just do a nice little show here today. And we had some rain here the last couple of days, so it wasn't really great. So I got to take advantage of it when I can. So I'm going to do that, do a little show, maybe cut the grass, and then take a little break, hopefully in between if I get enough time. And I'm coming right back to do it when we're playables tonight, hanging out with my bros. But let's get into the chat family check-in right now. Live Weens checking and say, we gonna do her. Come on. We gonna do her. You know it. Thank you for your enthusiasm, Live Ween. Let's see. Donkey Kongton saying, hey, I stumbled upon Adonis Paul shortly after I got up this morning around 4:30. I'm sure I'm the last person to find out about him, but he puts on a pretty good show. There you go. There's a recommendation from our friend Donkey Kongton. How you doing, bro? Shout out. I see there's 20 people that have already checked in on BF Live hanging out. Jukebox Ginger, thank you, bro, for that like on Facebook, man. Thanks for the thumbs up. Jukebox Ginger. Bro, you know, how you doing, man? Nope, Donkey Kongton, I'm the only one now, says Space Nerd. Donkey Kongton says he had a really good take on the steel toe, and I believe he was right. Aaron overplayed his hand, and he and Rakita is going to destroy whatever part of Aaron's life that Aaron hasn't already helped him destroy. Yeah, that's getting like stickier and stickier, and he's trying to act like he was the good guy in all this, Scott. You know, he's the guy that got kicked out of the party, and now he's trying to act like he was Mr. Clean and Sober the whole time at the party.
Yeah, he's just the one that didn't get caught.
Right, he was the lucky bastard that didn't get caught, and funny how the timing just worked out. He just was innocently doing MLC when the news just happened to come across the wire. I'm sure he had nothing to do with it, Scott. Wink, wink, right? There you go.
Yeah. And seeing as he has kids himself, if I was him, I'd just be quiet about it all because I wouldn't want to jeopardize what I have left.
Yep, Valdo protested too much, and like a lot of people said, he was in that situation with his children. You can't act like you're the good one now, you know, because you got kicked out of the Cool Kids Club. You know, don't act like you weren't taking part of that. But we're gonna definitely see how all that plays out, whether we want to or not. Hey, says Psych. What's up, Psych? Phones up. 666. Thanks for checking in on the Shawnee Zone last night, man. We had a lot of fun on the Shawnee Zone. It's great seeing my friends in there. It's great seeing my friends anywhere. But shout out to everybody that joins here on BF Live and in the Shawnee Zone and all the stuff we do. I love you guys. Donkey Kongton says, Aaron is already gotten to play his revenge fantasy out. Nick's turn is yet to come. Hey, Space Nerd. Yeah, messing with a lawyer, Scott. That's next level shit there, bro.
Yeah, especially one on cocaine.
Uh-oh. Now, you know what? I wonder if he'll show up, but a lot of times we say cocaine and somebody shows up here. So we're going to have to see if they show up today. Like, did somebody say cocaine? Yeah, but allegedly there was a lot of drugs being moved around, and now all the guilty and the innocent are trying to identify themselves. Yeah, when I wouldn't be too quick to challenge a lawyer knowing that he probably has a lot of legal tricks up his sleeve that he could probably pull out on you to really mess with your life if he wanted to. Let's see. Hey, Psych, how are you today from Donkey Kongton? Hey, Psych from Space Nerd. Psych says, I'm good, Donkey. Good to see you. Space Nerd is saying, how are you doing, Donkey? Hey, gang from Kahuna. What's up, big Kahuna? There's another bro, man. Thank you for making me feel good when I jump in a chat and people say, hey, BF, how you doing? And Kahuna's one of those guys. Shout out to Kahuna making the rounds on the podcast nowadays. Mahalo, big Kahuna. Kahuna Nye says, whoop from Space Nerd. Space Nerd is getting the love from Kahuna. Psych is getting the love from Kahuna. Donk's in the house, says Kahuna. Donkey's in the house. Donkey's in the house. My dad built the house I grew up in. They are still in. The development was Kahuna Hills. That's why you got that connection there. Donkey says, I'm good. My CO2 intake tanks ran out, and the shop won't have any 20-pound tanks until tomorrow, so I'm having to go to my flower building and sit for 30 minutes every hour to keep the CO2 levels high enough. You are deep into the game, Donkey Kongton. That's my chemist. He's our pro grower on the show, for real, bro. He's always kicking some facts or letting us know some kind of information about what he's up to. Hey, Kahuna. Hey, Space Nerd. Good to see everyone from Psych. Important work, says Space Nerd. Kind of annoying, but, you know, you're doing your thing. Hey, Kahuna from Donkey Kongton. Donkey also says, I can't get any internet signal because of the Mylar wrapped around the room, so I can't watch the show when I'm in there. Well, come on, man. We need to figure that one out. All right, we'll catch up with you when you're not in there. Boo, says Space Nerd. LOL, Donkey. Been there. Stupid shops with their not having their tanks. Yeah, I actually have to work to keep myself occupied in there. Mylar is amazing stuff, though, says Psych. We're learning a lot here. I don't use Mylar. I use a wrapping that you use around the mainframe rooms to keep the signal out. Oh, it blocks infrared, too. Thanks, NASA, from Space Nerd. Space Nerd sounds like a lovely place. It's a reflective as my law, though it's just about 40 times thicker. Let's see. It is Hill Below. Okay, they're talking about different stuff. Mylar, Kahuna Hills. Sounds lumpy. Sounds like good stuff. Saying Psych, maybe wavy. Jehovah's Fitness. You like that? I like that a little bit. Jesus kind of doing the stand-up. I drive a Chrysler. Oh. That's not the worst scene I've ever seen on a subway, Scott. So that's one of the reasons I like sharing that, because typically when you see like a viral video or someone acting a fool on a subway, it's usually violence or something like that. So I thought that was pretty fun and silly.
Yeah.
Space Nerds talking about their old community.
Somebody licking their own boots or rats or something.
Oh my God. Some of the videos that, on subways, they're horrifying. Yeah. So it was actually kind of something funny, but yeah, you can get entertained in a lot of ways. They are actually building up around me too, where the neighbors shoot. I can barely hear it, but I still can hear it. Rapping Randy takes control. You know it's Psych. Rapping Randy's in your soul, Psych. I didn't realize how short Perry is. Yeah, it's kind of short. Let me see where I got, see if we can see it compared to me. I don't know how that shows up. I think I have my picture in here and my overlays. Yeah, well, there's kind of an angle one. Yeah. It's kind of an angle though, but yeah, I'm a bit taller. I'm like 5'10" and a half. I'm almost 5'11". I'm taller, so yeah, he's 5 something. That's a little angle there. He might have been actually shorter than that because I'm leaning. So there you go. Let's see what's going on with the comments. Get back into these comments. Yeah, Dabbleverse is full of fucking midgets, says Donkey Kongington. He looks buff though. Buff, I don't know. He's more like Puff. I'm not sure if it's Buff Space, but it's more Puff. Let's see. Midget to normal ratio is way higher. What do you think, Scott? Have you ever observed that, bro? Notice that people in the Dabbleverse are short. Maybe John is and Perry, I guess.
Well, it's hard to tell, just on these cameras, but listen to everybody talk about who's what size and what size. That is the amount of small people and cats in the Dabbleverses.
Cats. Yes, and shout out to DJ Electra. I think she might be doing her thing today. She might be taking all the cats. She went looking for one, but they did the whole thing. Well, the poor little kitty's got a sister. You can't have, They tried to do that guilt trip thing on you, Scott. Keep them all together and get rid of more cats that way. But there you go. Donkey says, I tried to put my cock in a caulk tube once. Oh, damn, really? Did you rust it? Were you ting, ting, ting when you're bouncing off the side? What's the deal? You got to have black caulk or white cock. White cock. There you go. He definitely looks like he lost weight and trimmed up, says Psych. When he was sitting between those two big guys, he looked like a midget. And I have some of that. We're going to go review that, Scott, because yes, Chris Abels himself ended up on set on the pop-up stream yesterday, bro. I was too excited.
Chris fucking Abels?
Yeah, he told us during BF Live yesterday, Monday, that he was in Ohio or on the movie set. He sent us some pictures, which I thought was cool. And then I didn't know they were doing a pop-up stream, so we got to see him on a pop-up stream. I have some timestamped clips that we can play. Coming soon. Tiny little person. Hold me closer, Tiny Perry. Count the Randys on the highway. Hold me closer, Tiny Perry.
Shut the fuck up.
Wow, I thought I sang pretty good. He and Space Nerd are about the same. Stuttering John. I got my SJs and my S whatevers. Right, that's what I was just saying, Donkey. Yeah, like you found when he was around Melton. Melton's a bigger guy. But yeah, on average, Scott, John did look smaller in Atlantic City compared to the other guys.
Yeah.
Let's see. There's my link tree running. BF and everybody. Space Chief. Hey, bro. Thank you. Scott, I didn't have time to go out. I didn't have time to load it in, Space Chief. I was scrambling, doing a lot of other stuff, trying to get food in my face and all. But Scott, Space Chief 75 just issued some new art today on Twitter X. He put out a thing for replayables. A new art for Leadyverse on the replayables. Yeah. Yeah, Count Draculama. Count Draculama. We have Count Draculama. He makes Leadyverse with a llama. We have like our own Count Dracula llama. So I didn't have time. Let me try to do a quick screen share. I'll do it that way. How about that? I like to load it up as an overlay, but let me do this real quick. Share it on Twitter. I want to shout out my bro Space Chief 75. Always kicking out the fresh artwork. There it is. Screen share. Control Alt Delete. Let's check it out. This is fresh. I just got this like an hour before the show. I saw it on Twitter X. Look at this, bro. Kind of have to take it in. There's Leavyverse up there. Presents replayables with the bat and the coffin. And then look, we have our own Count Draculama and a K. 100 Proof Podcasting. Space Chief 75. Kicking out the fresh artwork. So we're gonna have to get that over to Shawnee as soon as we can, so he can incorporate it in the show, bro. Thank you very much, Space Chief 75. For the cool ass artwork.
A nice tattoo. Well,
that's got
a nice tattoo.
Yeah, that's what people were putting in the chat last night during Perry. There was like, Chris, let Chris sit on the other side of Perry with the tattoo gun. But Chris tries to pull out some things during the show. I mean, we'll get into that. Space Nerd says Neil Brennan was on the Fly on the Wall podcast with Dana Carvey and David Spade. KB did not. KB did not. Space Nerd, shout out Space Chief 75. Haha, Space Chief, FKB. FKB. We agree with that. Let's see. Space Nerd is laughing. Good afternoon, everyone. Here's Tiffany Washington checking in. This is another one of your night out compatriots, isn't it, Scott?
Yeah. And plus, I usually bail about 2 a.m. for myself off of that show, and she's there for the whole show, I believe. I think she stays. I don't know how when she goes to bed.
Yeah, I see some people talking in the chats or talking to each other about how they've been up very late. I've seen people talking in our Discord earlier about how they haven't had any sleep and been up 24 hours. So we hope you take care of yourself, and I'm glad to see you're here, Tiffany Washington. Hey, Space Nerd from Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany from Space Nerd, I should say. Hey, Space Nerd from Space Chief 75. We don't call her Space Nerd. What do we call her on here, Scott?
Nerd.
That's what we call it, just nerd. Good morning, Scott from Space Nerd. Come on. Got it right back. Find that for you. Here it comes. Scott! There you go. Hey, Tiff from Psych. Good morning, BF Live. Well, good morning, Space Nerd. Thank you very much. There you go. All the links are running as usual. Hey, Space Nerd from Tiffany Washington. Donkey Kong says, Doc tried to give me Ultram last time. I wouldn't take it, so she gave me Soma. I think I'll try one. I'm supposed to take one every 12 hours. Anyway, I know. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to take the first day. Hey, Psych from Tracy 75. Hey, Psych from Tiffany Washington. Hey, guys from Psych. 1 or 3 Donkey Kong. And they're talking about medication, I think. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Space Chief. Better buckle down, nerd. Your chief is here. Uh-oh. We got the nerd. We got the chief. Let's see. Hey, Donkey. Let's see. Hey, Donkey Kong from Space Chief 75. Ready, salute, says Space Nerd. Good afternoon, the beautiful people. The beautiful people. Brian Clauder, how you doing, man? You heading to Brooklyn today? What are you doing? Stay safe out there, doing your thing, bro. Good afternoon. How you doing? Good morning / afternoon. No, for real, in here, anyone ever taken Soma? I don't trust doctors. I'm not familiar with Soma. Hey, Brian Clauder from Space Nerd. Hey, Space Chief from Tiffany Washington. BK getting the love from Space Chief 75. Hey, BK from Psych. Tiffany's getting the love from Space Chief. Cheers, BK from Donkey Kongington. Hi, Brian from Tiffany. Hey, Space Chief from Big Kahuna. Hey, Live Ween from Tiffany. Oh, hey, BF. Hey, Prop Master Scott from the lovely Sunday Jenna. Checking in.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Hey, Sunday Jenna. Thank you for, I think you said you bought some BF Live merch, and you told me in a chat that you actually got it. I think I prolonged my order because I ordered more things. I ordered like a mug, and they might take a little longer, but the ETA is today, so I was hoping to be rocking my fresh stuff, but maybe you can rock your fresh stuff too if you go to my TeePublic merch store. But thank you, Sunday Jenna. Let's see, how you doing?
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
Pretty good. Shout out. Kahuna getting the love from Space Chief 75. Live Ween from Big Kahuna and I. Hey, Sunday from Tiffany Washington. Hey, Tiffany from Sunday. Sunday Jenna's getting the shout out from Space Nerd. Psych is shouting out Jenna. Space Nerd is shouting back. Kahuna's shouting out Jenna. Hey, Kahuna and I. Great advice from Scott. Let's see about just getting out there, I think. The Big Kahuna from Sunday Jenna. Not BF. Come on, whether you want to or not. That's right. Hey, BF, my little brother. What's up, Big Kahuna? What's good in the hood? There it is. You shouted out before. Nerd. There we go. Nerd. Hey, everyone. What's up? Everyone good today? Yes, baby. There's another dude where I'm kind of just, anytime I'll just slide the phone and see what's live or what's popping off fresh, I see this guy on lots of screens now, Bobby. How you doing, brother? Hey, Bobby from Tiffany Washington. Look who it is. She's checking in, fresh off her Catch 22 show last night. It's DJ Electrify. Hey, how you doing? Good morning out there on the West Coast, girl. Had fun hanging out with you last night. Hey, Tiffany from Bobby. Hey, Bobby from Psych. Electra, sup, girl from Psych. Electra getting a love from Tiffany. Bobby is shouting out Psych. Electra, happy Wednesday from Sunday Jenna. Come on. Here comes Electra bringing the love back with Hey, Psych and Tiffany Washington. Bobby shouting out Electra. Sunday Jenna, happy hump day to you from the lovely Electra. Hi, Bobby from Electra. Thank you, Electra, for the shout out. What's up, ELC? Let's see. Uncle Pegleg's checking in. My man, Bobby friend. Uncle Pegleg, what's up? How you doing, Uncle Peg Leg? Happy Wednesday, man. Midweek freaks. I'm happy to be here with everybody today. It's a great Wednesday. Let's see if we're going to make it even better. Hey, Electra from Space Nerd. Sunday Jenna, how's your week going from our friend Psych? Yay, Space Nerd. It's Puff. Oh, it's Puff, okay. Oh, it's Puff. Question mark, okay. Sunday Jenna, I got a few teeth pulled yesterday, Psych. Ooh, recovering today. Well, I hope you're feeling better soon there, Sunday Jenna. Let's see. You can't separate the kittens, so you have to take all 30 of them. Exactly, Brian. They kind of do that stuff. And I know you're feeling that too, bro, because you have yourself a little litter of kittens. Maybe not quite 30, but I know you're having fun dealing with those kittens. It's fun having when you see kittens born like that. Seeing them kind of get older and kind of one eye opens and one eye stays crusty and they're like little pirate kitties for a while. So that's good stuff. Damn, I hate that. Hope you feel better and get to stay away from the dentist. Yes, them teeth. Exactly, Brian Clauder. Yeah, Lecture. You gonna get them kitties today? Gonna get all them kitties. Yes. Get all the kitties. Hey, Electra from Big Kahuna. Thank you, Psych from Jenna. Hi, my friend Kahuna from the lovely Space Nerd. Excuse me, like Electra. Let me say. I'm probably the same height as these smalls. These smalls. That is awesome, says Clauder. Draculama. Yes, Count Draculama. We have a Draculama. You seeing it right there. That's right. Whoever thought of a thing, Scott? I never thought of mixing a llama and Count Dracula. Count Draculama. Great shit, man. Oh, no shit. No worries. Thank you, Space Chief. Let's see. That's dope as fuck, Space Chief. Here comes the reaction to the art that I put up. I'm catching up to it. Love it, Space Chief. There you go. So that's cool. You're getting the love. You'll see that tonight. We'll be hopefully flashing more of that on Replayables at 8 o'clock East on the Levyverse. Thank you very much. Thanks, Psych. Space Chief appreciates it. Space Nerd, getting the love from Space Chief. Very cool, Space Chief 75 from Electra. I tried it because one of my buddies got caught using it for Fifi at BF. It wouldn't fit, so I told him and my other buddies he must have a tiny dick. Thanks, Electra from Space Chief. They didn't believe me, so I had to show them too, BF. Uh-oh. Damn. Hey, Space Nerd. Donkey Kongington, somas will be powerful the first few doses, and your tolerance will build quickly, says our friend Live Ween, who was answering the question about somas. Brian Clutter says, I've taken soma for back pain, and it does make you sleepy. Well, look who this, another friend checking in. It's my lovely niece. Oh, what's up? Kathy, how you doing, Cass? Hi, Cass. How you doing? This is your Uncle Bob doing his thing. How you doing? Thanks for checking in today, girl. Good to see you on here. What I'm doing, BF Live every day. Love my BF Live shirt. Well, come on. Picture it didn't happen. Come on, man. Picture it didn't happen. I can't wait to get my hands on my stuff. Actually, I meant my shirts. I can really get my hands on my stuff anytime I want to, but that's other stuff. Let's see. There's the links running. Let's see. I ordered some BF merch and Bobby Nick merch. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Let's see. A live wing. Brian Clauder. Should I just wait until bedtime? Oh, to take the pills? Let's see. Psych. With what link? Are we talking about a store link? It's in there. It's running if you're looking for that. DK, I would wait for sure. I took them as a teenager and not as an adult. So he's telling you maybe wait until you got time where you don't have nothing to do, man. So maybe wait for you go to bed. Psych styling. Test the waters, as it were. Yeah, you're going to have to make sure you're in a safe space where you don't have nothing to do afterwards, maybe. Scott, it's rough watching Bored at Night to BF Live in the morning. I don't know how you do it, but props to the prop master. That's what I say. I knew when I see these guys up late at night, I don't expect them. I'm like, okay, they're doing their thing. They might not be here in the morning. Scott! But I'm always pleasantly surprised when my bro shows up for me, man. So thank you. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Psych. Hey, Live Ween from Space Nerd. The link for Bobby Nix. Well, if I'm sure Electric can put something in there if she figures out what link you want for Bobby Nix store or stuff. Let's see. Live Ween. No BF. That's BF's. Thank you, Sunday Jenna. Let's see.
My mouth is dry. My mouth is dry as a popcorn. My mouth is dry as a popcorn fart. I'm going to have to get a drink. I'll be right back.
All right, man. Okay. All right. I'll take you out real quick.
Yeah.
All right. While he goes, he's still backstage. Let's see. While he goes get maybe you need some milk, Scott. I ain't seen you drink your milk in a couple of days on it.
He needs some milk.
Maybe he just needs some milk. He'll be back in a minute. Let's see. Howdy Nerd and Psych just got home with yet another dog for boarding. Have 5 here currently. There you go. You do your thing, man. I know you're loving that dog. Like I say, it's better dealing with dogs than dealing with human beings a lot of time. Oh, there they are. Live Ween's doing all the dogs. Let's see. Do I have that picture up in here? I did have a picture. Thought I had the picture of you with the dogs, but maybe I took that. Might have took. Oh, nope. I sure do. This is what you might see Live Ween doing. They were waiting for him to go to the bathroom one day. This is just maybe a typical day for our friend Live Ween right there. Always doing the dog. Do the dog catcher. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's get into DK recreationally because I had access to an infinite amount of them. We're talking about drugs. Oh, drugs are bad, okay? Drugs are bad. You don't need to be talking about drugs, okay? All the time. Thanks, everybody. I'll send you the high res. Yeah, some of them high res, bro. Fuck yeah. I smokes that high res. Smoking that high res. Gotcha, Donkey says. Live DK, you do it by working in the industry. We're talking about I'm doing good. How's everything going? We're doing good. This is what Uncle Bob's doing right now. I kind of had a little shift in life and all, and after all the years doing something else, I kind of found my way through some friends in the podcasting show. Now I'm taking a go at this every day, Kathy. So I hope you're doing well. Brian Clauder, that's what she gave them for. Yeah, that word. I tried to order all of the BF merch so I could make a killing flipping it on eBay, but my card was declined. They were probably like, look, no one person wants this much BF live shit. This has got to be a hoax. This has got to be fraud. Yeah, no shit, man. That's cool. I appreciate if you buy just one thing. Thank you. You don't have to buy everything and flip it necessarily. Don't get a sody. Oh, don't get a sody, Scott. Oh, I see you waving. Well, like I said, he needs some milk. Let's see what he got. You back, buddy? What'd you do? What'd you get, man? He's back.
Yeah, actually, I got me some water, some high quality H2O, and 3 popsicles.
And some popsicles? You're working on your hydration game program. All right. That's cool.
Yeah.
I got me some good old fashioned. You wasn't shitting. You got the popsicles and all. You're dehydrated. I'll be back. I'm going to go to the dungeon. It's 87 degrees in there. See y'all in a bit. All right, Donkey. Come on back, man. Mandy D's checking in. The lovely Mandy D. Good morning / afternoon. As I drink a sody. Yes, as I drink a sody. No sody, Scott. Says Live Ween. Good afternoon, Mandy.
I'd be drinking one right now. I just don't have one.
Yeah. It's not really too hard to drink them if you just want one. It's always easy. Yeah, sometimes I got to stop myself because it's just too easy to I get those. Scott, what I've been doing lately is I've been buying the tiny cans and the tiny bottles, but I go through a lot of them.
Right.
So I think
what I've been doing to slow myself. What I do to slow myself down is I don't like hot soda. I like cold soda. So I won't put any soda in the refrigerator. I just leave it out until I want one. Then I go put it in the freezer and wait for it to get cold just to slow myself down, son.
That's cool. Gotta have a little rhythm to your game. I like the way you say sody and all. Now, I'll drink a good room temperature sody, but when they get to the point that they're hot to the taste, Scott, I ain't messing with none of that, bro. Yeah.
No.
Tiffany's giving the love to Live Ween and Donkey. Number 14, no, you number 1, Justa. Howdy, Mandy D. Hey, Justa from Tiffany, Washington. Hey, Justa from Psych. Justa, guest, is saying hi to Tiffany. Smart water. You might need some smart water there, Scott. Mandy D from Psych getting the love. And there's we're down at the bottom of the chat for now, so we'll get on to other things. But there it is. If anybody that hasn't already noticed it, that's my BF Live merch store. My wife and I finally went cold turkey on soda recently. We are mid-40s. The last 12-pack of Dr. Pepper is still in my hot car weeks after I bought it. So that's what he's trying your game, Scott. He don't want to bring it in because if he brings it in and makes it cold, he knows they're going to drink it. I think that's the
right.
Yes, wait till the time you go to bed for the meds. I'm a few minutes behind. You got it, BK. You guys make me want a sody so bad. It's been 2 years, though. Hey, look, we talk about drugs and all kind of stuff doing here. We talk about food, drugs, sody, so you never know. I hope you're not triggered too much by BF Live. We'll check back in with you later, but let's get into some other stuff now because for now, that was the opening chat family check-in. Let's get on with some other fun.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
That's right. We're getting you through your midday here on the East Coast, and we'll help you getting your mid-morning started on the West Coast here with BF Live. So we're having a lot of fun. I think we're all caught up with the chat. Justice got the cigarettes out there. Yeah, we talk about whoop. Oh, look out, all the family is checking in because now Big Bro is up in here. Hey, brother. You know, there's a couple chats back. Our niece Kathy is in here, did his own. Thank you, family, for checking in for BF Live. This is what I do. This is what I'm doing now. You guys know what's up. So why don't I keep doing it and show you what I do, and let's get into it. Space Nerd says, I have a Diet Coke problem, okay? Diet Coke's are bad, okay? Yeah, Space Nerd, well, everybody has their thing. Everything in moderation, like I always say, like my grandmother said. But why don't we do the stuff we like to get into here? You know, everybody knows if you watch any of the kind of standard news, you know, the world's all about war, death, and destruction, all that stuff. But there's other things going on in the world. There's actually fun news, and there's good news. It's basically not so serious news. And that's what I like to do here on BF Live. So why don't I get my element, and let's get into it, and let's do the BF Live Not So Serious News. I'm doing a robot. It's my robot song. How you doing? You were watching BF Live Stream Show 82. Did I say 81 earlier? My head's in a fog too. I might have said 81. I have a recollection, but either way, it's Stream Show 82. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel if you haven't already. And don't forget that my Stream Elements bot is always pinned at the top of my page, at the top of the chat right here. But why don't we get into it? And let's get into the BF Live Not So Serious News. Some other newsworthy things happening in the world. Let's get into it, Scott. Here we go. All right. In my BF Live, first story in the BF Live Not So Serious News. Oh, always like these records. I like to throw these record things out here for Scott, because I think some of these are attainable. So there's a lot of them. I haven't been throwing everyone, Scott, but here we go. Here's a one. Shaving cream and table tennis balls earned man his 171st world record, Scott. So this guy has 171 world records already. So let's read about this one. It looks like it's ping pong. Look at this. It's like some kind of ping pong ball wig. But, you know, apparently, Scott, you can make up your own criteria because, like, nope, it's not in the book. Nobody's ever done it. So let's see what this one is about. It says, serial Guinness World Record breaker David Rush covered his head in shaving cream and bounced table tennis balls to earn his 171st concurrently held title. Rush, who previously broke the record for the most table tennis balls bounced and caught in shaving foam on his head in 30 seconds, a team of two, multiplies the times, took on an individual version of the same record. He said the Guinness World Records rules for the title required him to bounce the table tennis balls off a wall and catch them in the shaving cream on his head. Rush ended up catching 14 of the balls, tying the record previously set by a California man, Ronald Sarchian, in May 2023. The two men are now co-holders of the record. The title marked Rush's 171st concurrently held Guinness World Records title, bringing him closer to his goal of 181, which would make him the world's top record breaker with the most concurrently held titles, Scott. So this guy, Scott, he don't want just one record. He wants them all, buddy. What do you got? Are you doing something, Prop Master? Are you being Prop Mastery over here?
Yeah, I'm trying. I was trying to.
I was reading the story, bro, so I don't only see you. Look at this guy. He's shaved. Scott, he's shaving cream. He's going for the record right now. Let's go. Come on, Scott.
Cigarettes for Bobby Nick.
Cigarettes for Bobby Nick. Oh, you can do cigarettes and shaving cream. There you go. That's for Bobby Nick. Shout out, Bobby Nick. Holy shit. Well, that, once again, folks, he had no idea I was doing this story, and that's why he earned the name the Prop Master. That's why it's on his background all the time. Thank you, Scott. And thanks for extending it, because sometimes I'm in the middle of reading and I always see the brilliance you're up to, bro. There you go. That's the Prop Master right there, giving up his hat with some shaving cream on the fly. Didn't even know I was bringing up the story. So why don't we watch the guy that actually set the record, Scott? What you did was funny and appreciated. But let's check out this guy, and maybe he'll give you some inspiration to maybe just get one of these records. Let's see.
Welcome back to my channel. Dude Perfect broke the two-person record for the most ping pong balls caught on the head in shaving foam in 30 seconds, team of two. Then I broke that record after dozens of attempts, but now I'm going for the solo record because I'm on a mission to have the most world records held concurrently. Now here are the rules. You put the shaving foam on your head, bounce the ping pong balls off the wall, then catch more than 14 in the foam, which is the current record. Now if I do this right, I'll have made a mess of the shaving foam around the house, but I'll be one step closer to my ultimate goal of holding the most concurrent world records.
All right,
Now,
this is
this
3 minutes.
feels
I
like a
better
very
go,
random
we'll go through this a little bit because it's 3 minutes. I want to get right to
record.
the,
And on
the
every
doing.
I do perfect. Jonathan was lathered up with the shaving foam, and I threw the ping pong balls. Now, you
That's a
might
nice
think
shaving
this is
cream
pretty
hat there,
easy,
Scott.
And apparently, so did everyone else. Because after we broke the record at 22, someone else beat it. So we upped it to 29. Someone took that record. Then we beat it again with 35 ping pong balls caught in shaving foam in 30 seconds. Try to beat that.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, first practice on camera for the most ping pong balls.
Let's see if we can get right to the. I don't want to see all the set. I want to see the actual doing.
It's like a 2, 1, go. And I'm off. I gather a handful of balls and I'm throwing them off the wall one at a time and see if I can get them to land on the foam. But
Wow,
then they
surprised
start
how many
landing on
bouncing.
top of other
He should have wet him,
balls. They
Scott.
bounce
Yeah,
off,
yeah,
right, hit the back
yeah.
I wonder if
of
you
my
can
head
wet
with
them. I
much
wonder if
speed
that's
to skid
illegal.
off. I have to make another attempt. Another 30 more seconds.
Because you know,
on the
shaving
clock.
cream, a little water,
I
that
did
stuff
it
is real
over
sticky.
And over and over again, and the best I could
Right.
manage after several attempts was 14, which is enough. to
14.
tie the record, even though I expected to do much better. Good thing that's enough for 171 records currently held within 10 of my current goal of holding the most.
Wow, Scott. He wants all the records to himself. 171 records, bro. We don't even own one.
Remember Rob
Let's see.
Dyrdek? He used to have that show on MTV. I think it was Fantasy Factory or something like that.
And he did, yeah, and he did
would have,
ridiculousness too.
times-
Yes.
Yeah, yeah, and he'd have times where a couple of shows where he would try to see how many of these records he could set. I don't remember
Yeah.
what it was, but all the ones he did. But he would break several world records in one day.
That's fun.
think
Yeah,
I
he
think
was
that's
he was
one.
kind of hung up on that for a minute. There you go. Electra, our friend Electra found Bobby Nick's TeePublic link right there. So if anyone's interested in buying some Bobby Nick stuff, after you buy your BF Live stuff, then you buy the Bobby Nick stuff. That's how my promotion goes here. You always got to promise to buy my shit first. Let's see. I look forward to seeing Perry's talk today. I shed a tear seeing Abel's on there last night. It was intense because you could see how humbled and appreciative he was. Yeah, he was kind of a bit of a deer in the headlights, almost like I'm actually here kind of thing. I felt a little bit of that too, Live Ween. But he also got a couple little ribs in, and he got Perry to react to a couple things. I want to share that some clips I have. I live on ginger ale, says our friend Tiffany Washington. I want a Diet Coke, problem, space nerd, LOL, says Psych. Psych was like, I want your problem. And see, that's the whole thing in life when you go trying to compare apples and oranges or your problems against other people's problems, you know, like a Diet Coke problem might not be a problem to you, but to the person dealing with it, that's their biggest thing. So yeah, sometimes you would go, boy, I'd trade for that problem. But let's see. LOL from Psych from Space Nerd. Ginger ale is my biggest trigger. It's my favorite soda. That's funny because my experience with ginger ale is that, you know, you kind of drank it when you were sick or something, kind of get a little better and settle your stomach or when I was younger. So Electra, thanks. I need a Bobby Nick shirt, hoping there is a design with cigarettes involved. I'm going to say, even without having visited the store recently, I'm going to say there's probably some cigarette designs over there. Throw that out. I'm prepping myself for 1 a day. I allot myself 2 per day. All right, Space, there you go. Try that discipline. Scott just goes cold turkey, you said. He like drinks it for a while, and then he just goes cold turkey. Doesn't seem no in between with you. Let's see. Scott's going for popsicle.
If I just I'm putting popsicles in my water now. I'm trying to flavor it up. But yeah, if I drink one soda, I'm drinking soda all day. I got to go cold turkey. I can't keep myself to a number.
Yeah, you told me they kind of trigger you. Once you have one, you just want them, so you got to stop drinking altogether. Whatever works for everybody. Oh, there is Live Ween. I made him one. LOL. Hello, Electra from Mandy D. Yes, Pumps Fist says Live Ween. He's happy. Live, the one that says Nick TV has SIGs involved. Stinky N saying send me the link. Come on, Stinky N. Stinky N, I ain't seen you in a minute. Oh, look at this. But look, I'm going to show you all these, Scott, and these are all individual chat. You ready, bro? Ready? Send me the link. Send me the link.
Yeah.
Send me the link. Send me the link. Skip. There's one of my stream elements stuck in there, and then there's another. Send me the link. Hi, Stinky Ann. How Noel? How you doing, girl? You've been on BF Live before. How you doing today? Hope you're having a great Wednesday so far. Thank you, Live Ween from Psych. Hi, Mandy D. Oh, that's the one I made, Tiffany. LOL. There you go. Because Electra is so cool. She kicked me in the ass and got me started with my first couple designs that I started my t-shirt site. So thank you, Electra, for that. Okay, I think we need to find a world record to break. I know, Space Nerd. Yeah. Yeah, we've been kind of softly tiptoeing around this. First, I got to get Scott through the armpit thing, through the armpit bit that we're trying to put together. And Scott, it was recommended to me last night from our friends Hackride and Electra that you should obtain a picture of Daisy of Wawa.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought that was brilliant too, bro. She should definitely be in the ranking in the game. Yeah. Because she's always like showing her bad tattoo and her cover up that she started but didn't quite keep going on her tattoo. So you could see a little pit game. So we got to get you a good clear picture of the pit and maybe throw it in the mix. That's a recommendation from our friend Hackride and Electra from last night.
It's a good
Bobby,
recommendation. I like that.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I thought so too. I was so excited about it. I was going to come over in your show. You were on like Jason's show, and I was going to be, oh shit, you ain't going to believe this fucking, Hackride said, and I'm like, yes, we have to get Wa. We have to get her. Definitely.
Right
Space
on.
Nerds thought.
Oh, speaking of the armpits.
Yes.
Speaking of the armpits, I stopped by Canoe's show last night, and I got timed out. I guess they're tired of talking about armpits over there. All I did was ask about them.
They're funny. Like, this guy keeps showing up talking about armpits, Mom. What are we going to do? Let's block. Come on, man. She lives with Gino. I can't believe anything you would do would creep her out there. But yeah, he's up for those who don't know, it's Keanu, Gino's girlfriend. They call her Canoe. Some call her Canoes. And yeah, Scott's just innocently trying to find out her pit game. Have you ever had the lemonade ginger ale? Oh my God, so good. I used to mix my ginger ale with limeade. I've never tried to mix those with anything. That doesn't sound too bad. Nerd, yes, my childhood dream. Haha, Scott, you're getting the last from Mandy D. There you go. I think that's when you were doing your shaving cream bit, bro, on the fly. Live ween. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why are you going to say let's do it when we are doing it?
We're doing it.
Okay, Brian Clauder's laughing. I'm not stoned enough for spurging yet today, says Tiffany. Scott is getting the devil horns and the love from Electra. They love Scott. It's when you were putting the shaving cream on. I love that. Let's see. Does Scott have a stream for his hair? It probably has stories. Ooh, yeah. Interesting. Hair stories with Scott. All right, here comes the succession of chats again. These are all individual. Can I come on? Can I come on? Can I come on? Send me the link. Send me the link. Send me the link. And I'll tell you the same answer I used to tell Jake when he would hit me like this. No. No, you got to slow your roll, girl. Slow your roll. Let's see. I wonder what the record for the number of dogs walked on a leash. Cesar Milan had a massive off-leash pack when he was homeless in L.A. Space Nerd says, I think you need to check it out. Scott definitely held a few world records at some point in his life. They just were never reported, huh, Scott? Maybe that's it.
I like
probably did some. Yeah, we probably done some crazy shit. Like who else has got the record for putting a worm in in Bob Levy's blue cheese ass licking hot sauce and eating them on a podcast, right? That should be a record for something.
Yeah, that should be a record. Yeah.
Scott Psych loved the Fantasy Factory that you were referring to at Rob Deerdeck earlier, and there he is. It's Jason Bardo X stopping by. Somebody's going to stop that guy. Jason, you're up early, says Psych. Electra agrees with me. She says, yes, BF Live merch first. I just got to throw that out there. I got to qualify. I liked when Perry dropped his water cap and Chris drank it and then grabbed Perry's head like, Well, I'm going to show you a little bit of those clips. We'll get to that sooner than later. I think I'm still asleep, says Jason Bardo X. Otter Pops, Scott. I remember Otter Pops. That was like a brand name of our popsicles. Did you have that brand name back in the day?
I don't remember. It sounds familiar. I can't remember.
They had a little
what
otter
brand
on it.
this is.
A little white. Yeah.
I probably got generic ones. They ain't got nothing on them. They're just clear plastic, generic, probably.
Just good old popsicles. Yeah, somebody had to brand them at some point. I'm sure you are. If I wasn't at work, I would be sleeping too, said Psych, or just getting up. Let's see. Fidel Bardo is in the house. That's a picture from his show. What's up, Tiff, from Jason Bardo X? Hello, Jason. Psych, good boy. And Scott, I'm getting it today, bro, because here he is. He's in the chat. Look. Oh, boy.
What's up, guys?
What's up, Jake? I'm getting bombarded by Jake and Noel today. Jason Bardo X, did you clean? Says Tiffany. I will try to get you a Wawa armpit pick, Scott, said our friend Electra.
Right on, cool.
I got up early to clean Tiff, says Jason Bardo X. Speaking of armpits, I visited New Jersey recently. Some people say it is the armpit of the United States. Let's see. Mandy with that D. Mandy coming up in here with the D. Jason Bardo X. Okay, just making sure, says Tiffany. Yo, Juggler Dan checking in. What's up? Whoop. Whoop. What's up? Juggler Jen, how you doing? Checking in today. Hey, Jen from Tiffany. Whoop, whoop, Tiff from Juggler Jen. Yo, Jen, it's the whole board crew up in here. Live Ween, I really need to see a New Jersey before I die. Everyone shits on it. Can I come up? No. Let's see. Juggler Jen saying for sure. Tiffany, exactly, sake. Speak of the devil, BF. Yo. See, I'd spoken and he showed, didn't he? I'd spoken, he's like,
what's up, guys?
Yeah, I did do that. Let's see. How about this? Maybe, hey, everybody, maybe $1 million is out there going to join us on the show today. Maybe $1 million wants to throw that shot. No, it didn't work. Scott, show me your armpits. Uh-oh, Scott. She's trying to turn your game on you, Scott. I don't know.
Yeah. And
Maybe
for a guy, I'll admit for. Well, you want me to wait?
No. No.
For a guy, I'll admit I don't have much hair and I don't shave them, but I'm just not a hairy person. But here you go.
Uh-oh. Let me give you a shot. We could have waited to the, let's see. There you go. Ain't too much showing there, Scott. A little bit showing there.
I'm not a hairy person. I'm not a hairy person.
Yeah, like we already established when you did your bet with Andrew, you don't really have much with the eyebrow game. You don't have you're not the big, too much overly hairy guy.
Yeah, it's all concentrated here on the top of my scalp.
Yeah, I'll say it is. Send chat the link, says Liveween. Yeah, just everybody in the chat. I'll just throw the link for everybody. Space Nerd's laughing. You are correct, Liveween. Just pin the link at the top of the chat. Sure. King of all this is checking in. What's up, King? How you doing? King of all this is getting the love of Tiffany Washington. We're supposed to be in the middle of the news, but I'm still doing all these cool ass chats. Says Juggalette Jen. She liked what she saw. Juggalette Jen, whoop, from Jason Bardo X. And hello, all the new people from Mandy D. Not Mandy died. Which way to the gun show, Scott? Uh-oh. You can't afford a ticket to this gun show, Jen. Just sit back. We're doing the BF Live, not so serious news. That's what we're supposed to be doing. So we talked about a world record for shaving cream. Uh-oh. Oh, I got another world record. Now, I don't know if we have a shot at this one, but I just thought this was kind of intriguing. That's another world record. I'm not saying we have to go for this one. This is the world record hex nut, soon to be ready in Texas. Look at this, Scott. This is a world record size nut made by a welding company. But look how big it is compared to the people. And yes, there is a bolt for it.
Tons.
Let's see, I'll read a little bit about it. It says, this is a construction project that's nuts. Literally, get it? Hi-oh. Soon as a bolt and fastener company in Humble, Texas, the world's largest hex nut will be on display. Named Big Tex, the Incredible Hex, the nut is being constructed by JK Welding Company and is expected to break the previous record of the largest hex nut set by a company in Slovenia, according to Andrew Sosa, who does marketing and social media for JK Welding. The nut will be on display at Patriot Bolt and Fastener in Humble. Sosa says the size of the nut will be 16 feet from flat side to flat side, standing, and 18 feet from point to point. So there's the diameter, Scott, the diameter. So any 2 points will be 18 feet apart. If it's sitting flat, it'll be 16 feet high. It consists of steel, with the outer sides being built with 10 gauge steel and the threads created of 14 gauge, Sosa said. Just the threads alone, it took 30 sheets of 14 gauge steel. The weight of this is 4,400 pounds. The amount of steel is unknown at the moment. And yes, there is going to be a big nut, a bolt that's going to be put in here, Scott. At some point, you'll be able to go to this factory in Texas and see. I'm not expecting you to do this, but soon it is the world's biggest nut. Come on. World's biggest nut. That's our second story. Right here on the BF Live. Not so serious news. All right, let's do. I'll go do one more story here.
Only in Texas.
Oh, you're right. Everything's got to be bigger in Texas, right? Let's see. What we got? Which way to the gun show? JBX, whoop, whoop. I'm impressed. It's noon and you're awake. Yeah. Don't let him fool you. That's obviously shaved armpits. Oh, he's saying you're doing a scam, armpit scam, Scott.
They're not shaved, I promise. Maybe some gray
I don't
hair
do
in
it.
there, but
Andre the Giant could two-finger tighten that thing. Yeah, with that. Yeah, with his nut. You know what? Have a nice day. Now you know what? This almost sounds like bless your heart. I can hear sarcasm in this chat there, Scott.
yeah.
You see what Jake said? You know what? Well, have a nice day and bless your heart, then. Well, bless your heart too, Jake Hudson. Have a good one there, buddy. Let's see. Fun fact: that hex nut was created as a set. The bolt half is buried with John Holmes. Hi-yo. There you go. I got the bolt for that nut. Hell yeah, Jake. You too, pal. Live Weens getting the love from Space Nerd in the last. Have a good one, Jake, from our friend Psych. God damn, that's Peter Northside's nut. Wait a minute, we got two people thinking about John Holmes and Peter North, man. What's going on with you guys? I don't know. Two porn references after one nut. Whoop whoop. Donkey says Juggle at Jen. Mr. Pickles is checking in. Come on, Mr. Pickles. I love when new old friends check in. King of all discs just nuked another Discord with kitty picture. Okay. You're here following him around. Sup, Donkey from Jason Bardo X. My armpits are like that too, Scott, and I don't shave. I'm just not hairy either, says our friend Psych. Jake, sometimes you have to accept no for an answer. Psych is saying, really, Mr. Pickles? Not cool. Bless Jake Hut. Blake, yeah. I got blessed, didn't I? He was like, okay, well, now I'm going, man. He's doing it to all of them. All right, well, let's get into another story. Oh, this is a pretty interesting one, Scott. Let's get into this one a little bit. At certain times of the year, based on the season, they have a kind of a natural occurring or kind of a between the buildings and nature, a phenomenon occurs in Manhattan called Manhattanhenge. And it's when you can see it. And what it is, Scott, is look at this. It's when the sun perfectly lines up with these certain streets in New York City, with the grid in New York City. And they call it Manhattanhenge because at certain points in the day, the sunlight is perfectly centered with the street, like you're seeing with pictures right here. I'll read a little bit about it. It says, twice per year, New Yorkers and visitors are treated to a phenomenon known as Manhattanhenge, when the setting sun aligns with the Manhattan street grid and sinks below the horizon framed in a canyon of skyscrapers. The event is a favorite of photographers and often brings people out onto the sidewalks on spring and summer evenings to watch this unique sunset. The first Manhattanhenge happened Tuesday at 8:13 p.m. with a slight variation happening again Wednesday at 8:12 p.m. It will occur again on July 12th and 13th. So they have this down to the day, Scott, because it's so precise with all the alignment are so precise. A little bit about the history of the name. It says, where did the name come from? Astrophysicist Neil deGrasse Tyson coined the term in 1997 article in the magazine Natural History. Tyson, the director of the Hayden Planetarium at New York's American Museum of Natural History, said he was inspired by a visit to Stonehenge as a teenager. So when he observed this in Manhattan as a kid, he kind of likened it to his experience with Stonehenge or what he knew about Stonehenge. So yeah, I understand this is a phenomenon. So certain times of the year, if you're kind of into that and seeing the sun or seeing it come up, if you're into kind of somewhat natural phenomenon, maybe you can check into something like that. There you go. So that's my last story on the BF Live. Not so serious news. I see a couple interesting chats up in here. So why don't I run my little element? We'll read some chats and then we'll get into some more fun right here on BF Live Stream Show 82. Let me run my element to signal the end of the segment. Come on. Our friend Live Ween says, we're from the 80s, BF. That's what's going on with us. Also, Randy Spears and Long Dong Silver. I see some people checking in backstage. Love me some Southern fried pickles, says our friend Jen. My brother Rick threw a YouTube link in there, so I don't know, not sure what that is. What's up, Jake from Jason Bardo X checking in. Cheers, Jen. Woo woo from Donkey Kong and 10. Space Chief saying, Jake just followed me on X the other day. Well, there you go. Well, look forward to being unfollowed really soon. Coming up real soon, Space Chief. Let's see. Yeah. Cheers, Jason. Right, Scott? We know how that goes. Yeah. Hell yeah, Space Chief from Juggle at Jen. Cheers, Donkey Kong. Space Chief is shouting out Juggle at Jen. Jake on X is frightening. I guess Jake on LSD is more frightening. Never mind. My brother Rick says this should make for a good conversation. I think it did. Space G75, don't judge me, says Jake. Shut up, Live Ween, says Jake Hudson. Imagine doing Molly with Jake. Imagine Jake doing Molly. I say, it's Sternhinge. I judge no one, Jake, says Space G75. Space Nerd is laughing. Less than Jake. Manhattan Project. Neil deGrasse Tyson is a fucking dick. I don't know. It comes off a little smarmy because he's smart and all. I don't know if he's exactly a dick, but he's a little smarmy. I do not. I need to find out what all the fuss is about. Drop a load. Drop a load. Drop on a load. Okay. Play the video. Was there a video of on the Stonehenge thing? Did I miss the video, Rick? Let me see. Was there actual video? Oh, yeah, there was. Duh. Thank you, Rick. Help me produce. Oh, shit. I see somebody backstage, and I see him rocking something that I don't even have. So let me bring him in. Holy shit. This is my bro repping me, Bobby Nick Havens. What's up, dude?
Hey, man. How's it going?
How the hell in Canada you get my merch before I do, bro? You are rocking.
Got it.
Thank
I
you,
got it.
brother.
Look,
look at that. Oh,
yeah.
Can you tell us how's the quality, Bobby Nick? Do you like it? Is it,
You know
is
what?
it 100% cotton?
It's very nice. You know, I'm not even 100% sure if it is or not.
Is it like silk screen or is it a decal? Could you tell us about it?
Yeah, it's on there real good. It's on there.
Nice, man. That looks awesome on a shirt. Thank you. Wow, I don't even have my own merch in hand yet, and my bro is repping me. Thank you, Bobby Nick. How you doing today, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad, man.
Checking in from.
I bought another one too. I bought the armchair comic one with the little BF Live logo on it.
Thanks, brother. I think, like I said, I ordered a mug and a couple 3 shirts, and I think the mug is probably holding up things because it said something about it went to another vendor. But I'm supposed to get my stuff today, but I sure wish I had it now. But I'm so glad you are literally the first person, Bobby Nick, that I've ever seen wear my stuff, bro. So I'll always remember that. Thank you, man.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem
Thanks for
at all.
being here after your late night, man. All of our friends are here. I got nieces visiting. I got my brothers visiting. We got friends that haven't been here for a minute. We got friends that were up last night with you guys real late, and they turned it around real quick, and everybody's here having fun on a Wednesday, man. So I'm glad you joined us, too. I'm going to play, we're talking about this Manhattan Henge where the sun kind of lines up once a year in New York City. And thank you, Brother Rick, for pointing out that there was a little error there. So let's play this and see if they show this little phenomenon. Of course, after these messages.
The Citi Custom Cash Card. A different kind of card that
Meanwhile, shout out to the 30
automatically adjusts to
people that
your
are checking in
spending.
right now.
Earn 5%
Please like,
cash
share,
back on your
subscribe.
top
Super chat.
eligible spend category. Up to $500 spent each billing cycle. Learn more at Citi.com/custom cash.
Yeah. Here we go. There you go. Here it is. It's supposed to be. That's what people get up. So look, it's kind of, you get that eerie dark. See how you get that eerie darkness, but then you only get your only source of light is coming like from that direct source, and this is supposed to be the Manhattan Henge right there. So it kind of makes everything look like eerily dark, almost like it's like a city eclipse, almost, guys. The way they're showing it here. So there you go. Thank you, Brother Rick, for pointing out that I didn't play the cool ass time lapse video. Thank you, Brother Rick. Got my brother helped me produce the show. There you go. Live Ween is a narcissist, says our friend Jake Hudson. Hey, Live Ween rocks, says Psych. Neil's a smart cookie. I've never seen him be an asshole. Yeah, Space Nerd. My only thinking is he does, for some people, he might come off as smarmy because he's highly intellectual about his topic and all. Hey, Jake from the Big Kahuna. What up, Big K from Juggalette Jen? Hey, Bobby Nick. Here comes the Bobby Nick love. Bobby Salad.
Yeah.
Jake Huxon is Jake. Did you see I have Stinky N and Jake in my chat today, bro? Trying to get in here.
Really? Oh.
Yes, I literally told you everyone is showing up for BF Live today. Even my great friends Stinky N and Jake. I love you guys, but I don't want to slow my roll to try to have you guys in here. You guys will put a little stick in my spoke. I have to adjust my whole game for you. Kahuna from Jason Bardo X. Bobby Nick is getting a shout out from Psych.
Nice.
Cheers, Jake. Bobby Nick rocking the new merch. Thank you, man. That looks that looks so cool on a shirt, man. I have to say so myself. And that's another thing. Electra, she kind of helped me. She kind of come up with the cloud, putting the cloud around it and little stuff to it. Yeah. So JBX in the house from Big Kahuna. Yo, Bobby, flick your bick in the house. Bobby, flick your bick.
Hell yeah.
Jake said he was going to come get me and take me to watch wrestling and smoke the devil's lettuce. Scott, I don't smoke the devil's lettuce, okay? Oh my God, Scott. Hell yeah, says Donkey Kong 10. I ordered both Bobby shirts and I haven't gotten either though. Thank you, Psych. Psych has ordered your shit too there, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, that's. I wonder how long you ordered them. How long ago you ordered them? Usually takes about a week.
You better get them Canadian L's busy up there in that factory of yours. Let's see. Jason is God from Juggalette. I really want a Draculama shirt. Yeah, Bobby Nick. That's another thing that happened today. So many cool things happening in this community. I can't even keep up with it, bro. Space Chief 75 kicked us out some new artwork, man. I thought I left it open. Let me on my page because I shared it. Space Chief 75 mixed replayables and the Levyverse and llamas and come up with this, bro, and just came out today on Twitter X. Levyverse presents replayables. Look at that with the little coffin in the bag. And look at that.
Oh,
we have our own Draculama. Whoever thought of mixing Dracula and llamas, our friend Space Chief 75. Ain't that cool, man? So there you go.
That's awesome.
So I can load that up to my TeePublic site, and you can probably have that on a shirt really soon, probably by the end of the day. Thank you, Space Chief 75. So there you go, Bobby Nick. I'm telling you, all kind of friends, all kind of cool stuff popping off today, and then you joined us too. Thank you. Interesting, says Space Nerd. I want to show Bobby Fran my No Filter Jen shirt. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It says Jen's T-shirt or something like that on it.
Does it?
Has No Filter logo.
I knew she'd been bugging.
Yeah, she was bitching about not getting a shirt.
I remember. I remember.
On the show before.
Right.
I'm like, I've paid for mine. The ones that I got of No Filter, bitch.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, that is what it is. Yeah, I know. I do kind of remember that story and all, and you kind of razzing her and having a good time with that. Boop that like
nice
button.
on her,
Did it look nice on her? Did she make it herself?
Yeah, it looked nice on her.
No, but Stormy did put one up there for her that said Jen's shirt. You can go buy it at nofilterandrew.com and click on the shop. You go buy Jen's shirt.
I went on No Filter, and all they made me was a stinking shirt. Do like my friend Electra says, and boop the like button. That's also known as the thumbs up right here on YouTube. That lets YouTube know that this is a cool show to keep around. Boop that like button because you are all so lovable. How lovable you are. Bobby Nick always repping his homies. I know what you meant.
Right.
You're right about that, Jason Bardo X. You're not wrong about that, man. These guys will help me get to where I'm at. Like nuts in your soup, bloop. Electra is getting the love. Whoop, whoop. Back to Jen. Love my Hatchet Girls, DJ, Tiff, Lemmy, and Andrea. The Hatchet Girls. Oh, Lord. God, hope them wounds get better soon, if you know what I'm saying. Let's see. 5 days ago, you ordered that stuff, huh? Tyson picks on people that aren't as smart as him in subtle ways they can't pick up. Maybe that's just a troll. Yeah, like I'm saying, that's kind of the smarminess that I've kind of noticed about him. Let's see. Maybe Donkey Kong. Howdy, Bobby Nick from Live Ween.
Live Ween.
Thank you, Juggalife Jen, for saying, oh my God, I love replayables. Well, you'll get a chance to love replayables tonight because we do Midweek Freaks. That's where we can't wait till Friday. So we drink, smoke, laugh, and joke, watch funny videos. We spin the wheel. You guys control the game and figure out how drunk or messed up do we get. And you never know, something might get shaved off or you never know, Merkins. You never know what so you got to tune in. Yo, Live Ween from Juggalette Jen. Juggalette Jen and Freak Pod is my favorite, says Space Nerd. Every accusation is an admission. All narcissists. Howdy, Jen from Live Ween. I sent you better resolution one in your email, Space Chief. Thank you. I will make sure that is the one I upload and get over to Shawnee, bro. Thank you for that. Always be there in LOL. Sorry, I called him a dick. It's true. I showed my ass. She's admitting she showed her ass about the shirt a little bit. I think that's what
she knows it.
Oh, I remember. I think I tuned in that day, and you were I think you had enough that one particular day. You set her straight. I remember all that, but we're past all that now, right?
Yeah.
We're past all that.
Yep.
And it says, sorry, it's not a tank top on the back. Uh-oh.
Yeah, right.
Hello, Bobby Nick.
Tank top. Yeah. Hello, Mandy D. We had Mandy D on the phone yesterday.
Did you?
Jake's and the day before, I think, too. Or, no, Monday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess it would. Monday would have been the day before on the Lunatic Lounge.
Yeah, Manny D had to remind me of all the fun we had the other night when I was on Wendy's stream. I popped in and we were stream sniping you because she was making sure that Jake didn't steal you away. And then that's how me and Mandy ended up with our mod wrenches because for whatever reason, Jake was in a generous mood the other night and he was giving out wrenches like Oprah.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want one considering that we've had our little issue and I gave it to him twice and took it back twice. So I wasn't really looking for a wrench, but I love you, Jake, and I appreciate you giving it to me, bro. Let's see. We all are fiending for replayables. Well, that's cool, man. I think we're due for one because we weren't able to get in our end of the week. When I see Scott, you're laying down with your back issues, bro. I know what that means.
Yeah, I got a bad back, man. It's hurting.
He's not just doing his Andrew impression. I've seen you do this on other shows, bro. Just lay back and relax and enjoy the show. Space Nerd, I'm sending Liz the piercing and de-piercing and de-tattooing gun to counter Dave Daffler's evil gifts. PK. Howdy Kahuna. I was fake here earlier. Now I'm real here. I got a wrench too, says Psych. You got a wrench over there. Everybody got a wrench that was over there the other night.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Bobby Nick, you sexy bastard, says Kahuna.
Hey, Kahuna.
Chocolate Jen says, Bobby Nick, I don't mean to keep missing your music show, and I'm having withdrawals.
Oh, well, I haven't been doing them lately. Actually, I don't think I've done one for like.
Well, it's so hard to keep up. How do you? Once again, we always talk about. I make the joke that you do you only leave one podcast to do another podcast, but it's not really a joke anymore, is it?
Yeah, yeah, it's getting real.
Shit's getting real. Cheers, Mandy D. I'm not even joking right now. My son looks almost exactly like Andrew. They could pass for each other, says Live Ween. That's interesting. I don't know. Let's see. Mandy D. All right, getting the love from Donkey Kong then. All right, I think I did my last story right there. And Scott, we've been at it for a minute. I know you're laying down on your back. I know you had to go get some popsicles and something to drink. So before I get into it, how about if we do the piss break now? I'm gonna do the BF Live piss break, and when we come back, we're gonna get into the Perry talk in a big way. I got some timestamps. We're going to go into the Twitter, see what's up on the set of the Perry Caravello Wild Western movie, and we're going to see the clips that I have timestamped of when Chris Abels jumps in and mixes up with Bob, Perry, and Chris Abels. All of that in 2.5 minutes. But right now, I think I need a piss break. See you in 2.5 minutes, y'all. Get a new drink, get a new smoke, get whatever you need, get some friends in here, and tell them we're about to do some Perry talk and have some fun in 2.5 minutes right here on BF Live Stream Show 82. 2.5 minutes. I'll see you. I need a piss break.
I think I need a piss break. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I'll do the pee-pee dance, pee-pee dance. Yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think I need a piss break. I do the pee-pee dance. I do the pee-pee dance. Yeah. I think I need a piss break. Oh yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Oh, watch me now. I'll do the pee-pee dance. Come on, give it to me, that pee-pee break. DJ, hook it up. Drop that beat. Yeah. I'll do the pee-pee dance. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Yeah. Watch me now. Pee-pee breakdown, pee-pee breakdown. Break it down, pee-pee, yeah. Think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. I think I need a piss break. Oh, yeah. Wash your hands. Don't be gross. I know you touched your pee-pee.
We're back. I did touch my PB, but nobody saw it, so it doesn't count. We're back. Even Scott's back. Bobby Nick rocking the fresh shirt. I'm loving it. How's everybody doing? BF Live. We're back for the second half of the show. We go to 3-ish here on the East Coast of the United States. We try to do like a 3-hour show-ish. Hope you're having a good time today. All right, so why don't we get into it? Oh, yeah, I saw you on No Filter last night, Big K. Yep, Big Kahuna doing his thing. All right, so I was kind of surprised, kind of half not surprised. So near the end of the show yesterday, my boy Chris Abels, the host of Replayables, who we'll be hanging out with tonight at 8 o'clock East on the Levyverse channel right here on YouTube, he shouted me out and texted me, and he was in the chat, and he said, hey, I'm on the set now of the Perry Caravello Live movie, and he threw us some pictures near the end of the show, so that was cool. Let me see. I'll start out with them. For those of you who didn't see those, start out with some pictures, and then I'm going to show you what the latest I got today, because Chris actually made it on set and mixed it up with Perry and all them. Let me show you these right quick. So here's the pictures he sent us. Give you a flavor of what's going on the scene of the Perry Caravello movie. There you go. There's a Western town scene. That's Chris with William Hung. She bang. Oh, baby. Did you see these, Bobby Nick? I can't remember who's here and who's not on a particular day.
No, I have not seen those.
Okay, well, this is actually William Hung, bro, from American Idol fame. He's actually in the movie.
No way.
They said they did a musical number, so I can't wait to see any kind of musical number involving Perry Caravello. I don't know if they shot that before Chris got there, but that would be even funnier to see Chris in one. But yes, Mr. She Bang, William Hung himself on set of the Perry movie. Here's just some other scenes to give you the flavor of it. And there's, look, Hop Along Chris. I don't know. They got to come up with his cowboy name. They're going to talk about that in the clips I'm going to show you. All right, so there you go.
That last picture you showed of Chris looked like he just earned his SAG card.
He did have like a compromised look on his face, like he just been through something, didn't he, Scott? Yeah. I was asking him in the chat, like, what did you do? How did you earn your SAG card from Perry? Because you need a SAG card, so I'm sure Perry was giving out SAG cards, if you will. Well, let's get into this, and let me go to the Perry. I'm going to start out by going to just Perry Caravello Live and checking up. Well, a lot of these clips, I'll just show you what I have. All right, so let me show you my timestamps. And let's get into this. All right. So the first timestamp is yes. Now, Chris Abel, all of a sudden, yes, Space Chief, I see what you're saying. Space Chief says, can't wait to see this movie. Got an LOL from Psych. But yeah, so let's get into it now. So this is it. This is the moment when they did this pop-up stream last night after Chris telling us yesterday on BF Live that he was on set. Sure enough, he shows up on Perry Caravello live stream along with our friend Bob Levy, two of my favorite people right here. And so they're about to bring Chris in. Let's check out Chris Abel's visit to the Perry Caravello Live Wild Western movie. Let's check this out. Here we go.
What do you read, Chris?
Look at Bob sitting there, Joe Cool with the glasses, Scott.
Chris came in today, right? Yeah, I don't even know. They have these days go long, right?
No, on the set, yeah.
On the set, but right now, so we can go long tonight then.
There he is.
Yeah, he's got a hat too.
How you doing?
Good,
to see
man.
you. Good seeing you.
Been having a blast.
Yeah.
What is your character's name, Chris?
They didn't tell me today.
Well, you can come up with your own.
Yeah.
What do you think, guys? We want to come up with a name with Chris? I don't know. What would you call him? Hop Along Chris? He needs a cowboy name. We got to come up with a cowboy name. What is that? Skid Mark Kid?
The Skid Mark Kid, yeah.
The Skid Mark Kid.
You were one of the guys that I shot, correct?
No.
Okay.
Not with the gun.
Great memory.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Three guys got shot.
So not with the gun, but
Yeah.
it's been a blast, man.
You hear Chris with the subtle joke?
Yeah.
He got shot, but not with the gun, he said.
Everybody in the room, so I'm going to say it here. We got a 9:30 call time tomorrow for the big church scene.
Chris ought to put his hand on his knee.
So we're not going to
Oh, there's some stuff that's going to happen, Scott.
But anyway, Perry, why don't you interview somebody for a change on your own screen?
All right.
Here you go.
Well, this is
Here you go. Big introduction.
again The gentleman's name is Aaron.
He thought his fucking name was Aaron.
Sorry. What?
He forgot like less than 30 seconds, Bobby Nick.
Wrong person. Sorry, Mike. Forgive me, Mike.
He got him again, Scott.
Honcho, Mike. I mean, please, but everybody's messing around with different names and
Which day
calling
did you
this guy
shoot
that name, that guy this name. I'm supposed to be playing a guy by the name of Screaming Silas Kane.
Yeah.
So it's either am I Silas Kane or am I Perry? So I mean,
Yeah. What day did you shoot him? Friday?
Buckshot Abels.
Do the murder or did I?
Your own interview, Perry.
Anyway.
Tell about how you
By the
did
way,
it.
Saturday's stream, when we went late and I was kind of doing the stream with Perry, that felt like Weekend at Bernie's because you were half dead.
I was so wiped out.
I'd like tonight's stream to actually be Perry.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah, come on. So.
Sorry. So
Winston.
where did you drive in or fly in from?
Well, I came in from West Virginia, but I mean, we talked about this when you was trying to give me a massage.
Remember?
When you're trying to give him a massage.
Who's giving who a massage?
You know by the urinals. Remember what those were? Those pee things?
Said there was private bathrooms, but I could use that one.
I'm not giving anybody a massage.
The one you lured him into. You remember that
I'm
one?
not giving anybody a
The one you lured him into.
gay ass massage. You gay ass.
No, it wasn't on the
fat
ass. It was
bastard.
shoulder, basically.
You told me there was a peacock in the bathroom and I had to see it. Remember?
You remember the peacock?
Whatever. I don't even remember.
I
this.
remember. So, I mean, I'll never forget. That's for sure. You offered me a couple vouchers or something. So,
See, you got him, Scott.
Are you in your own side? You don't have to answer this food.
What?
I'm not supposed to talk about that.
Yeah.
Ghosto Majima writes for $5. Hey Perry, will you let Bob know that we got the race car bed set up in your living room for you? We went ahead and threw your old bed in the trash.
Oh, good. They got the note. Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
It was
When
garbage.
I get home and if I see anybody, I'm going to have cops there fingerprinting everything.
Tony will let us know if anything.
Tony is not allowed.
Ooh, we're gonna see if Tony is allowed. All right. So that was my timestamp number one. We'll read a couple of these comments and then we'll get back into it. But yeah, Scott, Chris, you see that he got it mixed up a little bit. Mix it up a little bit, Perry. He gets to him a little bit later. Let's see. Right, Space Chief. I can't either. Bob, Chris, Perry, Jim, Garrett, Tom B. It's going to be awesome. Yeah. Aaron. Yes, he called him Aaron. Yeah, I was even thinking that, Scott. I'm like, he should call him like Aaron. Just call him Aaron Abels or something like that. He should just go with the name that that Perry accidentally gave to him. Michael Aaron. The leg spreader, Live Ween says. Bob calls him Mike, yes. And then Bob doubles down. Bob don't miss an opportunity. He's like, no, his real name is Mike. The Toy Box Killer. That's what you're talking about on Killing with the Abels. The Lone Ranger. The Lone Stranger. Yeehaw. Pea Shooter Chris. Come on. Yeehaw. Pea Shooter Chris. Let's see. Dirty Dog. The HOA violator. Yeah, for pissing outside. The Slow Ranger. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, Scott. The Slow Ranger. They're coming up with names for Chris. Buckshot Abels. That was a good one from Kahuna. Perry has Popeye arms. He's strong to the finish. Let's see. Live Ween. Everything is the fault of the Toy Box Killer. That is very true, nerd. Space Chief 75 says, it's like Levy-Land with Rob Saul replaced by Perry Caravello. That's an interesting observation there, Space Chief. Wow. For somebody that goes back. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so now that was the first clip I have. But yeah, they weren't done mixing it up with Perry by any means. So in this one, Chris tries to, Perry got upset many times during the stream. And Chris tries to offer him some comfort. Let's see how his comfort offer went to Perry. Check it out.
What the fuck are you talking about? Tony.
It's our home, though.
No. Wrong, motherfucker! In my goddamn apartment! You're not allowed! He's not allowed to...
Look at Chris, Scott.
Calm down.
Look at Chris is about to light up. He's got a cigarette in his mouth. Watch. We know how much Perry likes smoking.
Fucking bullshit.
All right.
No.
God. I haven't
and
seen
have a
him choke.
fucking heart attack. My
Here,
fucking chest is
calm down
pounding
with
like
that
crazy.
cigarette.
Oh, damn you! Get the fuck out of here with that shit!
It'll calm me down.
Calm me down! You stupid fucker!
Well, you're not very calm right now. It couldn't hurt.
What?
Uh-oh.
I'll get it. Kick it over here. Oh,
Yeah, give it to Bob.
Still smoking.
oh look, it's not too good. Oh, it's broke.
You owe money for that, by the way.
Yeah. You owe me 87 cents.
87 cents.
All right, where are you?
Sit up, Eric.
Come on.
Mr. Whispers.
Excuse me.
I can't even talk. How did he die?
How'd he die?
Stop.
Come on, let's go, Perry. Let's go.
Slow down.
Perry, stage this way.
The fresh ears.
QI 9057033 writes for $5. Did you get Steelathon insurance? Hope so. There's not much stuff left. Also, did you do your best to not get in trouble on set this? What? On set this time.
He did. He was good.
What the fuck are you talking about? And I swear to God, if I don't go back to Los Angeles, when I get back to Los Angeles, you're all gonna get fucking sued up the ass.
What?
Yeah, they're threatening to not take him back to California, Scott. They're threatening to take him to Florida. Keep going. They're
forcing me or shipping me to fucking Florida, where I am not allowed to send myself because of my fucking neck and all my other
We're not
problems.
packing you in a box and
Yeah, you get willingly.
Yeah.
I'm not going.
You'd be sitting in a
I'm not going. I'm not going to fucking Florida. God damn it!
By the way, the other day it was like 70% humidity here, and he was fine until we.
No, I was
mentioned it.
not fine. I just didn't make any noise.
And then when we mentioned it, he was like, "Oh, my neck." Such a
Fuck
big-
you fucking
Yeah.
pricks.
It's nice this time.
Is it humid right now? Outside?
I'm stiff as
Oh, here we
shit.
go.
All right.
And I
I'm
feel like
just saying,
fuck.
it's all right if you're stiff.
It
but
sucks.
How's your back?
Definitely.
Give him a grind check.
Everything, my body's fucking numb.
Bob, this one's for you.
Filthy Pelican, $10. Thank you, Bob. How are the rehearsals coming along for you and Perry's love scene? That's a good question. We'll get to that. Also,
Oh my
how
God.
many hot, sweaty guys are expected?
Get your motherfucking hand off me!
Hey,
look at
that's
that,
the
Scott.
ref. You don't put your hands on him.
Oh Lord.
It's
Snapped on Bob.
Heterosexual hand on the shoulder.
Yeah, I was just
Nothing gay
trying. I was
about
trying
that.
to read over your shoulder. I didn't think
He's
it
got a
was.
hot wife. What does he want with a creep
Yeah,
like you?
I mean, you think if I was gonna bang a guy, it'd be harder than you, right?
And Bob, if he killed you, no one would believe that he didn't do it to steal your wife.
Oh, and there's no doubt about it. He said it many times.
Yeah.
And there's the fake pain. Right on cue. There's the fake pain. All right. Well, that's clip number 2. Yeah. So you guys can go back and watch this. Go ahead, please like, share, and subscribe. PCL, shout out, Bones Up, and 666. Hey, and member up over there now, because you can be ShopVac level or you can be Credenza level for $9.99 a month. So yeah, so I have one more clip that I timestamped. And so yeah, I think our friend Psych says, I thought it was a fake pic of Tony in the bed like Perry did. It was shocking he was really in the apartment, Psych. Well, let's play this a little bit, and then I'll tell you how I think they maybe went about this. But I have a clip of that. So here it is. Yes, everybody knows that Perry doesn't like anyone encroaching on his home. You know, nobody wants him touching his private things. We all know that. That's why we have fun razzing Perry about it. So let's see. So in this, he didn't believe that Tony was really there. Just like Psych, he says, I don't think Tony's there. Tony was here a couple weeks ago. This is leftover from when he was in my apartment then. I demand that you sound the alarm and wake Tony Hawk up if he is actually in my bed. So let's roll this and we'll see what everybody thinks about this video. Here we go. So Perry's in Ohio on the movie set. This is for those who don't know, this is the little black and white in the corner is Perry's actual bedroom because they have cameras in there. And so he's in Ohio watching what he believes is a live feed from his apartment in his bedroom.
All right, everybody. All right, somebody did send $50. Let me see. Should I? Do you want to wake him up? Because he's kind of peaceful.
You're
He
full of
does look
shit.
like,
and
I
it's
don't know, it
not.
looks like a comfortable bed. Maybe we should.
Notice he's not sleeping over the middle where those
All right, I'm
horrible
gonna hit the
magazines
alarm.
are.
I'm gonna hit it. All right,
Here
everybody.
we go, guys.
ready?
You're gonna hit the alarm.
I'm gonna hit the alarm. All right, ready? 5,
If he's in my apartment right now.
4, 3, 2.
Damn, Tom!
Sorry.
How the fuck?
Tony,
Oh my god.
And that's something you can literally do. If they do the sleep streams, when Perry allows a sleep stream, that at some point, if somebody puts up enough money, they will play that alarm in there and wake him up just like Tony just got woke up.
Sorry about that, Val.
How in the fuck did you get in my home, you piece of garbage?
No, we're in Ohio. We're in Ohio. We're in the ring camera.
Oh.
We're just checking in on see how things are going. Perry didn't believe you were there, by the way. He thought this was like fake.
Yeah, no, I'm,
You're not allowed.
You're by
You're not
myself.
allowed. You're not fucking
I
allowed.
hate to hit the alarm. You look so peaceful.
yeah, everything's good. I was out.
I know.
This
How in the
Perry's
fuck did
bed
you get in
is
my
so
house?
comfortable,
Yeah.
and
Thank you.
Yeah.
that's a loud
How
alarm.
in the
I know.
I
fuck
can
did you get
understand
in
how
my
Perry
house?
gets a good night's sleep.
You
Well, you could go back to sleep in a bit. We're all having a blast here in Ohio. Perry's been saying, there's no way anybody can get in my place and all that nonsense,
Well, Jim mailed me a key.
Yeah, right. Exactly. And it's just, what I want to basically say is, Perry, just please be quiet. Tony, you got this, right?
No. It's all good. It's all good. This is just good. It's fine. I've kept an eye on everything.
Watching the house for Perry.
Let me ask you this. Has there been
Hanging out. I spent a lot of time here.
Has there been anything there that's kind of taking you by surprise? Something you didn't expect to find in there?
Well, besides the volume of lube, the flippers, the man doll in the closet.
Right.
The man doll.
The guitar works great.
Good. That's great.
Hey, Tony, it's Jim. Did you let the wrecking crew in so they could take their measurements?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, I let them in.
Good,
You're
thanks.
not allowed to touch any of my fucking
We had
shit
fun.
on my CDs.
That was great.
They're going to move the cadenza. They're going to move everything in his apartment.
I went over with over to Juliet's.
Oh, how's she doing?
She's been really nice. Out by the pool.
That's great. Oh, by the way, Jim just said you can help yourself to anything you want in the kitchen if you want to get a drink or food or pizza, anything like that.
I've
Jim's the
just
boss.
been doing that nonstop.
Oh, okay, good.
He's been doing it nonstop, Scott. He told him he's been going in his fridge eating nonstop.
You're enjoying this.
I can understand why Perry would want to stay.
Look, stay as long as you want. Perry's not getting there until Sunday anyway, and he said you could stay a little later if you want. But, why don't you just get a drink? Go to the kitchen.
Yeah, check out the fridge.
Let me go to the kitchen in a second. Yeah. Hang on, let's see. Yeah, there you go. Just help yourself to anything in there. Just go.
See, look,
Shut the
everything
fuck
looks,
up.
At least everything looks.
You know how much he
clean,
loves
though.
this.
Yeah.
He's not like a slob.
Get yourself
like
a
that.
7-Up or something.
What do you see in there?
There are M&Ms, Tony, if you want.
What's this?
I think those are energy
Oh,
drinks.
it's an energy drink.
Yeah, he doesn't need
He
that.
loves those energy
This
drinks.
C4. My God.
He's losing his shit, Scott.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, so
Take your time, buddy.
Yeah.
Any Dave's
Oh.
bread.
Oh, good call.
7-Up? Is that a 7-Up?
yeah, I mean, Perry says it settles the stomach.
It doesn't.
It does. I wouldn't trust it.
Go fuck yourselves, all of you! All of you! God damn it, I'm done!
Look.
I'm fucking done! And this business is bullshit! And you're a pain in my ass! And I'm gonna sue your stupid motherfucking ass for fucking putting me through this fucking hell! Through this fucking hell! All you wanna do is murder me! You son of a bitch!
All right, look, Tony.
He getting back in
God
bed with
damn it!
the
Perry's
7-Up.
acting like a psychopath. All right, you got any plans for the rest of the week?
God damn it!
This bread.
Any plans for the rest of the week, Tony?
Tony's out.
Here's Tom.
What's going on the
A
rest
little
of
bit
the
of
week?
a pool party.
Pool party.
Pool party.
Pool party.
Well, Tony, look, you're doing a great job. I hope everything's under control there. Anybody that comes by, you got this. Hey, everybody, bye, Tony.
Bye, Tony.
Bye, Tony.
And maybe we'll do a little sleep stream if that's okay.
Fucker.
Let things running. Help yourself to anything, and please get rid of that snowboard.
Fucker!
Jump on the bed.
Yeah.
Jump on the bed.
What a good guy.
Yeah. See,
Round of
look,
applause
everything's
for Tom.
fine.
Round of applause for Tony. There it is. So that's the end of it. I hope you enjoyed that. That's our catch a little catch up. Shout out Chris Abels, man. I'm so excited to see how this final product turns out. But that was today's episode or session or segment of Perry Talk right here on BF Live. Let's get on to some other fun.
Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Talk. Perry Talk. Perry Talk.
Thank you very much. Hope all my Perry fans enjoyed that. Shout out Perry Caravella family. Yeah, Psych. So I don't want to give too much away. I don't know. My whole take on this, Psych, is that that Tony was over there a couple weeks ago, and he was getting in and out of the bedroom, and he was getting into the guitar case and all that stuff, and Perry left for a minute. So I think there was a time there where they kind of thought about this and said, "Hey, we're gonna let Perry know that you're in the apartment while we're in Ohio." I think that might be how they pulled this off, Scott.
Yeah, like pre-recorded.
Yeah, I think they did, and they kind of knew what they were going to say, like because it's the same thing. Oh, you're there watching the plays, and then Jim stepped in. So that's my just little thing about how that went. So the best Levy Land ever. Let's see. Yeah, somebody said that'd be like just taking out Rob Saul and putting Perry in and making it a new Levy Land. I thought that was a cool observation, Scott.
Right.
Perry,
Yeah,
the
better
new
one,
Rob.
too.
That's what some people were saying because after this, let's see, some people. Oh, I went back too far. It says, wait a minute. So basically the best Levy Land ever is what you're saying. Yeah, that would be the best Levy Land ever. I agree with that 100%. But then people said some nice stuff about me, like Sykes saying, I think BF should be on Levy Land. Well, thanks, man. If they were doing that, I sure would be campaigning for it. And I was lucky enough to sit in on a Levy Land or two. I did some behind the wall things. And when Levy Land was still a thing, and I got kind of mixed up with that whole Rob Saul thing. I actually filled in for Rob one day, and he got quite upset with me about it because, right? Remember that, Scott and Bobby Nick?
Yeah, I think Rob got a little jelly.
Got a little jelly. I think he was doing a passive aggressive thing where he wasn't really letting the guys know until the last minute if he was going to show up or not. And so when he wasn't there, the guys were nice enough one day to go, hey, Chris or Bob together. They were like, hey, BF, you want to come on and be like the third guy, fill in? And I'm like, yeah, I'll be there in a minute, absolutely. And so, yeah, who wouldn't turn that opportunity down? But then afterward, like Rob went on like this whole tour about, BF on there acting all high and mighty, like he's the new shit and all this stuff. It's like, and basically I only took advantage of the opportunity that he provided by not doing the show that day. So I have been fortunate enough to do an episode or two of Levy Land with Bob, and I would love to do that on the regular. Space Chief says, I'd watch Perry or BF. Psych. Rob Saul is not so much. There you go.
Hello, Frisco.
I loved how Bob got Perry to admit he'd have a vacation home in Florida. Yeah, that was a stunning admission. I didn't play that part of the clip, but at one point, Scott, they're talking about Florida and he's like, I might get a vacation home in Florida, but only if I'm married to Gina. I've been married to one of the Ginas, so that's the caveat. So I guess he knows he ain't getting a home in Florida that way. Ditto, thank you about saying I'd be good on there, Levy Land. Thank you. The panties dropper. You think he tapped it? You think he tapped it all? Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. He did it twice on Perry on the last stream. It was like an hour and a half sleep stream. It was hilarious. Yeah, sometimes they'll hit that live alarm. Corndev must have sent Tony a 3D printed key to Perry's apartment. Corn. And then live, we figured out that Jim just mailed him the key. Easy strategy to fool Perry with. Easy enough. Psych says, because you were better than him, probably. LOL. You have better chemistry with Bob and definitely with Abels. Thanks, Psych, man. I kind of wish, and I was kind of, when I saw Levy Land breaking up, I was kind of like, hey, Bob, you can still do it on like your channel. You could still do it and all, but he's doing the Out of the Coffins and so many other things. But if he ever was back to it, I would be right. Bob, holla at your boy. Whoop, whoop, Psych. We Swampalos down here in Florida. Oh, that's Juggalos down in Florida. You call them Swampalos. That's an interesting name. That's cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed that segment. Why don't we do another thing we like to do here? Because it's always a holiday or a celebration for someone or something. So we like to check the daily National Day calendar and see what kind of crazy, wacky, zany holidays are available on this particular day. We do a show with BF's National Day. Hey, let's check that out.
3, 2, 1.
That's all right. Let's get into it. Let's check the National Day calendar today for May 29th. What is today? Wednesday. We're ending up. It's going to be June. Before we know it, by next week, by next Monday, it'll be my first show in June. So summer is going to be right up our ass. I think the first official day of summer is like the 19th or the 20th approximately of June. So come on, let's get in here. Let's have fun every day. Let's see what we can get into today with the National Day calendar here on BF Live. Today on May 29th, some of our national days. It's National 529 Day. That's a college savings fund. It's also National Koku Alvin Day. National Ku Alvin Day. I'm not familiar with that one. You familiar with that one, Bobby Nick?
No.
No. Ku Alvin. Ku Alvin. National Paperclip Day is today, as well as National Senior Health and Fitness Day, which is the last day and Wednesday in May. And it's National Flip Flop Day, the Wednesday after Memorial Day. So there's some of our, let's check since I don't know. 529, I guess that's got easy enough to figure out. It's a college fund. It says it right there. That's kind of not very sexy or interesting to talk about. But let's see let's see if we're saying this right. National Kokuvin, I think it is. Let's see. Each year, May 29th, National Coq au vin celebrates a delicious French dish. Coq au vin is French braise of chicken cooked with wine, salt pork, mushrooms, and garlic. Oh, this ain't nothing I eat, Bobby Nick.
Sounds good to me, actually.
Really? Chicken? All right, I'm down with the chicken. I don't mind that it's cooked in wine. They use a word called lardons, which is salt pork. I'm still with you, but you get that mushrooms. Maybe only the mushrooms. If I can get because I don't mind garlic either, so I don't mind most. I guess I don't mind most of that stuff there, Bobby Nick. It says a French staple, coq au vin, translates to rooster with wine. It's a rustic peasant-style dish that is easy to serve when entertaining because a lot of the work can be done in advance. And since we all celebrated National Wine Day just a few days ago, you might be prepared and have an extra bottle on hand for this recipe. Yeah, so I wasn't familiar with that. I'm not the most, as I've stated here many times, I'm not the most adventurous eater. But Bobby Nick, you slowed me down a little bit to say that, you know what? Maybe minus some of these carrots and maybe the mushrooms, this might be something I might could get down with.
Yeah.
Maybe. But I guess it wouldn't be the coq au vin or the actual dish. But there you go. There's one thing on the National Day calendar. Let's see. I heard it somewhere before, I think. Let's see. Don't do that with Conte now. I like Conte, but not nearly as much as UBF. Wow. Thank you, Psych. Thank you for your complimentary way. Isn't College Fun Day now tax day? Yeah, depending on what kind of nut you're cracking off there for college. That's right. Yeah, tax day because we're paying off everybody's stuff. I get it, Brian. How you doing this afternoon, buddy? Good to see you. We're in the middle of the National Day. Hey. Why don't we check out National Paperclip Day? Because what can we do to celebrate or acknowledge paper clips in our daily life? Let's see. How are we supposed to celebrate the National Day of Paper Clips? And it says National Paperclip Day on May 29th each year celebrates a small but handy invention. Yes, even the paperclip has its own day of honor. The day celebrates the well-known piece of curved wire that keeps our papers together and helps us stay organized. National Paperclip Day, while many have claimed the earlier invention of the paperclip, according to the Early Office Museum, Samuel B. Fay received the first patent for a bent wire paperclip in the United States in 1867. The original intention of Fay's clip was to attach tickets to fabric. However, U.S. patents 64,089 recognized that paper clips could also hold paper clips together. That's interesting. So, little thing of paper clips, been all these years ago. As many as 50 others received patents for similar designs before 1899. Wow, everybody was on this one. One other notable name receiving a patent for his paperclip design in the United States was Earlman J. Wright in 1877. At that time, he advertised his clip for use in fastening newspapers. So there you go. It's National Paperclip Day. Now, they do come in handy every now and then. I'm down with a good paperclip. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Our boy, thank you, Scott. Scott's having issues with his back, and he had to drop out. That's why he disappeared.
Yeah.
Thanks for checking in anyway, buddy. I mean, you guys do a lot of 8 hours, a lot of late 8 hours, I should say. But yeah. So yeah, paperclip, Bobby Nick. Have you ever had any adventures with paperclip? I kind of remember having to use them one time desperately, kind of make like a homemade button up. You ever use them anything for other than just paper clips? Use them to clean out my pipe sometimes.
I remember straightening one out one time to do something with it, but I don't remember what the hell it was.
Mm-hmm. There you go. But yeah, they always seem to, and I never quite remember buying paper clips, but they always somehow seem to be around.
Yeah.
I don't know, kind of
Yeah,
like
right, yeah.
pennies. It's like, I don't remember where did I gather all these paper clips? But maybe you come home with one or you come home with another. But that's something odd I noticed about paper clips. So let's see what we have here. Some comments. We did that one. What's your web? I don't strictly have a website, Juggalette Jen, but I do have a link tree. I know you're a big fan of link trees, and my link tree link is actually floating around in the chat. You can catch up with me there, but no actually dedicated website. We can tattoo using paper clips to appreciate them. I'll get on that. There you go, Psych. That was my only other alternate use, was use them. Hey, I need something to get poke a little hole through a bowl or a stem or something. Absolutely. So there you go. It's National Paperclip Day, if you are so inclined. Let's see what else we have here. Senior Health Day. How about Flip Flop Day? Now, Bobby Nick, did they have down here in the States? They would call these thongs when I was younger. They actually called these thong. Oh, you're familiar with that, huh?
Yeah, but when did thongs become flip flops and when did flip flops become thongs and
I don't. Yeah.
thongs become skimpy underwear for women?
Yeah, I missed the day that happened too, Bobby Nick, because when I was growing up, when we were all in stores, you would always see they would say thongs on them. And they'd be the kind of flip-flops that were rubbery, and you really only held on with the little squeezing with your toe, the fact it was between your big toe. So I'm glad that you know that, because there's some people where you say the term thong around and they go, what are you talking about in terms of these? But let's read a little bit about National Flip Flop Day, aka Thong Day. Maybe National Thong Day is a whole nother hashtag we need to get into, Bobby Nick. That's a whole nother national holiday now, maybe. But let's check out this one. National Flip Flop Day. Thong style sandals are by no means new to footwear. They have been around for thousands of years. However, the term flip flop has applied to the flat soled sandals with straps between the first and second toes and across the top of the foot since the 1960s. The term also describes someone who changes their mind on an electronic component. A flip-flop? Okay. It also goes on to say, this day strictly recognizes the footwear that makes flip-flopping sound as we walk, slapping the backs of our feet as we head to the beach or make our way to the pool. They come in all shades and colors, beaded, bejeweled, bedazzled. Some are made of leather, some are cork. The lightweight footwear is designed to protect our tender feet from the hot ground and sand. They're also easy to remove and put on quickly. Many flip-flops go from the beach to semi-formal dining in an instant, too. Yeah, Bob, that was another thing, too. I always hated having to run when I had flip-flops on.
Oh, yeah, that was always a bitch.
Because you had to squeeze your toes real tight and then try not to lose them as you're trying to get away, or run at a high speed. So, and the clapping sound. Sometimes you had those ones that were really super loud and they really clap and like everybody could hear you walking around, right? Right. So so it's National Flip Flop Day, aka Thong Day. Let's see. I think we got all the ones that were kind of fun and relevant. I don't think we need to go over a college fun day. Save for college. Yeah, and I won't even tell you that the state that I'm in Maryland, and they've had issues with actually the payout of the state backed 529 here. So I really, I don't know. Right. Like any investment, use at your own risk. But there you go. There's our National Day calendar. We checked it out. We got other stuff to get on too. Let's have some fun. But that was the National Day.
3, 2.
Let's do it. Let's get into it. Now, Bobby Nick, I know people were asking you about the lounge, but you said you've been missing a couple shows or not been doing them as regular recently.
Yeah. I'm not even 100% sure why. I guess maybe because I just podcast too fucking much.
That might be a thing, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, and sometimes in the afternoon, I just need a little bit of a nap. So, but I'll get back at it. I'll get back at it one of these days soon. Who knows? Maybe even today.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, I have a little kind of musically themed segment prepared here today. One of the things that they kind of struck me odd at first, but now if you hit me with a quirky right one, I'm kind of into like some of these musical mashups, Bobby Nick. They've gotten so crazy mixing like extreme heavy metal with old soul songs and things of this nature, you understand? So I figured I would like feature a couple of them right here on BF Live. Actually, I don't know if I made a little link up for this last night or a label up for it like this. But what was I calling this? Oh, I was going to call this just Mashup Madness. This is just Mashup Madness. So I wanted to examine a couple of these mashup songs. I want to present these here. They're just really short clips I'll play. But I want to present them here and see if anybody's heard of them or what they think. And maybe you'll talk about some of your favorite mashup songs, or if you even like mashup songs, or if you understand and respect them, get into them. Let me read a couple of these last comments about our National Day, about the flip-flops, and then we'll get on with this mashup segment. Live Ween says, fun fact, Gideon's plant paper clips in desk across the world and Bibles in hotel desk drawers. Oh, there you go. That's a more you know. That sounds like a more someone should know about something. Oh, got a little jump there. That's a more you know. I knew about the Bibles, but I wasn't too, I've heard, of course, the Gideon's Bible, but I wasn't too familiar. I didn't know paper clips went along with it. Boo flip-flop day. Why would we boo flip-flop day? Maybe a floppy disc. You said disc and not dick, didn't you? I wear closed-toe shoes even when I swim. Holy shit. That's dedication. Yeah. My whole thing is that when we go, oh, get those shoes out of my pool. When we go like downtown, or if we're busy being in the city, Bobby Nick, I don't like any of my family having like loose shoes on, because you might have to get away in a hasty fashion, bro. You might have to run for your life or something.
Right.
So, and you always got to walk fast. You have to have hustle, I think, when you're in the city. And I'd hate that, like, so you've seen people, they used to use your flip-flops. You used to lose one in the middle of the street, like when you're walking real fast across the street and you have to go back and put your toe in the son of a bitch, right?
Yeah, man.
That's what I remember.
That would suck.
Haha, Live Ween, I'm with you, but the closed-toe shoes, boo. We're getting straight up boos. I do like the flip-flops that contestants make out of a piece of attire they found on survival shows. Respecting that flip-flop game. When I was a teenager, the denim flip-flops with the jeweled straps were the shizniz. My feet were born backwards, so my toes are all whack, and I can't wear flip-flops. You got evolution toe? Is that what you have? My toes are also whack. They're the only MC whackers than me. There's my merch shop. LOL says psych. My feet are beautiful. Stuck up much, conceited much. My toes have 2 turntables and a microphone. Where are they at? Let's see. DK has the feet of Sofia Vergara, I heard. My feet are admired, says Juggalette Jen. Uh-oh. You could start an only feet. I hear that's a fetish. There's a thing out there, Juggalette Jen, if they're that good. They'll let you know and you'll get paid. DK's feet are where it's at. Techniques Direct Drive, LOL. It's free smoothie day at Tropical Smoothie. Go in flip-flops and get a free 12-ounce Island Jam. She's mixing them all up. She's mixing all up the national days. BF is so right. You have to hustle and manage your eye contact / engagements. Live Ween knows what's up. Yeah, you got to act like you belong there. It's like Wild Kingdom back in the day. Like if you look like a animal, are you the hunter or are you the prey? Because the lions will come stalking at you if you look like you don't belong there. True story, says Psych. Only Feet, Jen, LOL. There you go. Onlyfeet.com, our friend Jen right here. All right, let's get into this mashup madness thing, Bobby Nick. I'm going to present a couple of these mashups. You might seen most of them or a couple of them, but let's see what you've seen out of this. Let me get to my little online segment here. Oh, okay. Now this one's they're so mixed up. I want to see the reactions. I want to know if you have any decent mashups or better ones. Let me know if you like mashups, if you don't like mashups, if you like or dislike this one, and let's just talk about these mashups here. So this one is an interesting one. Of course, they're all going to be. I'm going to say that. Here we go. This is Kiss. This is Kiss, and I'll just play it, and you'll figure it out. Listen to this one.
You show us everything you've got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
I want to rock and roll all night. Easy.
And you say you want to go for a spin. The police just because we let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
Gift.
How does this work?
I'm telling you, Bobby. I'm telling you. It's Kiss. Yeah, let's go. I'm telling you. I'm so.
up.
Hey, Bobby Nick, and you're the music guy, man. What did you think about that?
I'm surprised that even works together. Like those two
Yes.
songs are so different.
Yes,
but somehow it
the
sounds good together.
It does,
What
man.
the
Right? You almost want to hate it. You're like, oh, they're messing with two legendary songs. They're like oil and water. They don't belong anywhere together. But I loved how your reaction where you said, how does this work? How does this freaking work? Exactly. And that's kind of what I was looking for. Live Ween says kiss. It's this kiss. Kiss my ass. Wow, easy and rock and roll all night. Exactly, Live Ween. Two great tastes that go together. Who even knew? Finally, Kiss sounds good. LOL says Dina Marie, who's checking in. How are you doing? That's cool. That was part of it last night too. They at the end of the Perry stream, somebody said something about Bob Levy kept Gene Simmons away from the set because he was a terrible bass player, and so Perry thinks that he was like, Gene Simmons is my friend, he's from Kiss, and Bob was like, well, he's a shitty bass player, and I couldn't have him around. It's so funny. Let's see. Space Chief says that this is better than the original. I'm going to play it one more time after we talk about it, just so you can really just take it in one more time, because at first you're like, what the fuck am I listening to?
Yeah,
What is this, right? They do, Psych likes it too, better. They want to rock easy on Sunday night and party every day.
Oh, yeah.
Gemma's Brown Eye says, I heard Jen showed my seat on your 24-hour stream. Yes, I think Gemma's Brown Eye. Yes, we did kind of see that. If it's a little bit of, hello, come back, Jen, is that Jen? Where are you broadcasting from, Jen? How you doing, Gemma's Brown Eye? Dina Marie likes it. All right, I'm gonna play it one more time since everybody's loving it. I'll play it in its entirety. I won't stop it. I won't say anything. And let's just take it in. And I got two more for you I want to share with you. Let's see. Hopefully I didn't peak early, but let's see. Let's play this one.
You show us everything you've got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. And you say you wanna go for a spin. The party's just because we let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
And there you go. And we're going to enjoy the other two just like this. Dina, I agree, Dina. It has no right to be this good.
No goddamn business.
No
Jesus.
business. No business. No, this, I have a Bill McClintock, but shout out. This was attributed to a guy named DJ Cummerbund. DJ Cummerbund. But I do have a Bill McClintock in my selections right here. I'm going to show you one real soon. It has no right to be this guy. Kiss equals Boomer Juggalos. Yeah, they kind of did the Juggalo and the whole makeup thing a generation before. I like that comment. Chemical Warfare and It Don't Feel Good is the best mashup ever. Well, I'm going to do this again because I know there's plenty of these mashups out here. I have two more, but I have a feeling that this is going to turn into a thing because some of these are just too good to pass up. Chemical Warfare and Don't It Feel Good. Hey guys, it's Chris checking in. Did you watch earlier, bro? We did Perry talk, man. You're probably still on the set. He says, hey guys, just wanted to jump in real quick and say hello to all Bones Up, and he put a star up there. Thanks, Chris, man. We just did a Perry talk segment, and we featured you stopping in there, man, and seeing you offered Perry the cigarette and your back massages and all the fun you had there, bro. So it's great to have you going to be a part of this movie. We all can't wait here in the chat. Thanks for checking in, Chris. We're doing little mashups right now. Mashup Madness. Hey, Chris from Tiffany, Washington. Hey, Abel from Space Chief 75. And Chris, I don't know if you've been on your phone much today, bro, but our boy Space Chief 75 did it again and another one. He put out some fresh Levyverse / replayables art, bro. Go out on Twitter X and we got to get that shit. I got the high res. I'll get it to Shawnee real soon. Jennifer Morton says, oh my God, shut up, Gemma, from Jen Morton. Tiffany and Space Chief getting the love from Chris Abels. I love mashups. You know, Dina, at first, there were a couple of Cubans, and I'm like, I couldn't figure out if I like them or not. But man, I love a good one like these mashups. I really enjoy a good one, so we're gonna keep doing this. I like Cummerbund. Like Cummerbund is good too. Gasp! It's Chris Abels. Good afternoon, Jen. Not only is Chris checking in, but the lovely Mrs. Abels is checking in. Hello, everybody knows now.
Hey.
Hooking up in the chat. I think Chris is still on the movie set. Hey, homie, getting the love coming in here. Thank you, brother. BF brother, you rock. Oh, great. It was great. As soon as I seen it, I had to feature it. You and Levy and bro, somebody psych said in the chat that would be the ultimate Levy land, the best Levy land ever. Just remove Rob and plug in Perry. They had Levy land thoughts, and I never had that thought, man. That was really cool. So shout out. That was like a turbo Levy land, if you will, with Perry Caravello. Homie getting the love from Chris, of course. Fangirling Jennifer Morton is. Abels, you rocked last night. Can't wait for replayables tonight. See, Chris? You're getting the love in here, bro. Let's see. Psych is saying, thank you, Psych from Chris. Homie's getting the love from Psych. The Biggie and James Brown album is great too. See, here they all come. I know, we got to put these in the Discord. Put them in the BF Live Discord, and I'll find them in there. Hey, homie from Space G75. Chris who?
Chris fucking Abel?
The one and only. Homie just says hey to everyone. The BIG payback. Yeah, there's some good ones in there. Hot, sicker than your average. Let's see. Gotta run, gang. But see y'all soon. 100, getting ready to watch Perry kill Bob. Awesome shit, bro. There you go. This is going to be cool. Can't wait to see it all cut up and edited together. We got to find out the date when it's coming out. Juggalite Jen getting the love from Chris. Live Ween is saying, Chris Abel, see you tonight, pal. Everybody's already excited for replayables tonight, Chris. So I think you're still remote. Let's talk about some details and then figure out we're going to put the show together, how it's going to come together. Cheers, Chris Abels from Donkey Kong and Tim. Get pics, Chris Abels. Yeah, man. Any more pics you have that you could throw in the Discord, be a little easier to share and for our friends to see for sure. You could private me there, but peace, gang. Love you, Donkey Kong and Chris. Cheers, homie, from Donkey. Chris says, will do Live Ween about the pictures. Later, Abels from Spacey 75. Aaron Abels in the house. Let's see. Whoop, whoop. Lizzie took an X. All right. We're all caught up in the chat now. But let's go, Bobby Nick. I got another one, man. I hope. I didn't, I thought they were all kind of pretty good. But I really want to think about which ones I want to play first. Okay. I think out of the two, I know which one I want to play next. I probably could have shaved that one for last because that was a banger.
Yeah, it was.
All right, here's the Bill McClintock, and some of you might have seen this around. It's like a full video. I want to see what you think about this one. This is, well, I'll let them explain themselves. I could never explain them. And there you go. You get the idea. I don't want to play the 2.5 minutes. That was kind of interesting one when I first heard that. And that's been out for a minute, a little more than a minute. You probably even saw that one, Bobby Nick, right?
Yeah, I've heard it before, but yeah, it is interesting the way those two songs mix together as well. It seems to work somehow. I don't know.
Okay, I was reading some messages. Thank you, message person who sent me that message on X. I'm not sure why that happened. Let's see. Love this one. I don't like this one at all. That was a little more basic. Like the other one had all of the instruments and the melody all fit together. This was just kind of basic, bump, 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 bump. But hopefully I got a banger. I think I got a pretty good one that probably be on more of the level of the first one. But let's see. Here it is. Let me pull this up. This is the last one I have. This one's been going around, and this one, I think this one kind of works together too. So hopefully you enjoyed it as much as the first one. Please put more suggestions. I see some in the chat, but go ahead to our Discord. I'll try to throw the fresh Discord link out while this plays. And if you have any, throw them in the BF Live section, and I'll keep doing some more mashup madness. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Let me see, take this one down. Bobby Nick, have you started designing your Shut Up Gen T for the Bobby Nick shop yet?
No, I have not, but that is coming soon. Coming soon, for sure.
Or you should just have a shirt that says like the lounge and just it says Jen's shirt on it or something like that. You know, Shut Up Jen's shirt, something like that. Just call it Jen's shirt. Hey Jen from Electra. All right, here goes. Here's the last one. I think this works pretty good together too. Hopefully you all do too. This is my last one in Mashup Madness. Black Doors.
We chased our pleasures here, dug our treasures there. I can still recall time we cried. Bring on through to the other side. Bring on through to the other side. Come on! Everybody loves my baby. She get high. She get high. She get high. She get high.
There you go. So you got the sense of it. So that was-
I gotta say that one doesn't quite work as well, but it still fits.
Yeah.
The vocals
Mhm.
are kind of going in a little bit of a different pattern than the guitars. Like there's more changes in the vocals than there is in the guitars. There should
Yeah.
be a shift in the guitars more, but it still works. It still
Yeah,
works.
it's interesting when they get the 4/4, the timing down, and they can match them up. But just the first one is uncomparable. So I think I'm gonna have to play that one more time as a palate cleanser, just because we enjoyed it so much. I really should have thought the order through. I wasn't really thinking about ranking them when I pulled them. But man, that first one, it just really blows you away. And I think Bobby Nick, I think the contrast in styles is what really separates them too, because like
For sure.
Doors and Iron Maiden are kind of rock music, right? The fact, I think the reason the Kiss one worked so good is because they were just two totally different kind of songs, you know, like one was R&B.
Yeah, and somehow they fit together.
Cool. Yeah, it did. They're all awesome, says Brian Clauder. He agrees that the Kiss mashup was good, but we're going to leave you with that one because that was so good, and I hope to ever find a good one again, but we're going to continue doing this segment here on BF Live. Yeah, right, the Doors didn't have a bass player. It's not Burt Fart. There you go. Yeah, we know that. He had to play the piano bass, if you will, those lower chords. King of All Dips is checking in. What's up, man? Shout out to you and Corn. Love the Doors. Yeah, well, did you love the Black Doors? What do you think about that one? All right, let's do it because everybody enjoyed it so much, and everybody got a kick out of it. And let's leave you with a good feeling about this segment, and we're gonna have fun with it again. But this was so good. Why not play it one more time? Kith, and
You show us everything you got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. And you say you wanna go for a spin. The party's just because we let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
that's how we'll end up that segment. I hope you enjoyed that. I was seeing those mashups. I had a couple, 3 of them, and I said, you know what? I'm going to gather them in a pile and show them right here to my friends on BF Live. So that was great, man. I love the reaction out of you, Bobby Nick, was pretty much priceless, man. I love that.
That's great.
That first reaction was awesome. I mean, you podcast a lot, you do music shows a lot. So to really get a pop or a reaction out of something out of you, it was not lost on me. So that was cool.
Yeah, man. I love music. I have since I was a little kid, like way little.
Yeah, man. Good shit. And I know you and I enjoy talking about music. And one of the best things we love talking about, for me, I say, is that I enjoy even learning things about old music that I never even knew. Like, you think you know everything about every song, who wrote it, its origin, its style, and all that stuff. And I love just discovering like a new angle in music. I think a couple weeks ago, I was telling you about that Janis Joplin song that I heard, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So
And doing a music show, I'll play a music video, and someone in the chat will tell me something that I never knew before. Like it's great. It's great to keep on learning and sharing,
It is, and you're never done with it. No AC/DC mashup. I don't have one today. Matt, Bones Up, how you doing, man? AC Dorsey says Brian Clowder. Thank you, Brian. Nice. Brian says Matt. Oh, the Stream Element spot is running. And look, I got a pretty color up in here. A pretty person with pretty colors. Electra, thank you. Oh, cool. Thank you. Bless your heart. I don't mean that in a southern way. I mean that's the way. Thank you. Love the new mashup segment. Thank you, Electra. It's funny because I'm on the phone. I guess we're on our phones or on our computers a lot doing podcasts. And so it's funny how some of the stuff in life or in the phones you just kind of let go by. And then I see so much of it. I kept seeing these mashups, Bobby, Nick. And when you have a show, it's like, why not bring some of this stuff to the show, right?
Exactly.
I don't always think to do it. I don't always think,
It works.
Hey, Matt thank you once again, Electra, for the 5. I appreciate the love today. Hey, Matt from Tiffany, Washington. All right, so that was a fun segment. And yeah, I'll be looking out for more of them. Sometimes they'll probably usually come up in my algorithm now that I'm out there with that. But yeah, if you could throw some in the BF Live Discord, let me get that right now. I was supposed to get that. Come on, get the Discord. Let's go right in here into the 100 Proof podcasting thing. And let's get you a link, invite people, copy. Boom. Here we go. There's a link going out right there. So if you're not part of our Discord, it's absolutely free, and you can be in there 24/7, even when we're not doing shows. There's a BF Live hashtag in there. There's all kind of special channels and hashtags. You can find all of us individually or as groups right there. It's absolutely free. The 100 Proof Podcasting Replayables Discord. Now, Matt. Hey, now, Matt. Men holding hands. Men holding hands, says Live Ween. Hey, Tiffany and Psych from our friend Matt. Dershard. Yes, Discord. That's right. All right, what else I got left for you here today? Mashup Madness. We did that. We did Perry Talk. Ooh, let's see. Internet site. I do have a couple pieces of internet site I think I could share with you. I think I might have some of that. Could have some of that here. I was going to do that. How about I'll do that? It's another kind of new segment I'm going to bring to you. Come on, let's do. Yeah, kind of a new way to present. Okay, so we're all podcasters and kind of normal type people, but we know people live on different levels, and there's just some levels for whatever reason. I guess we'll probably maybe never meet. Let's see. Live Ween says Bobby Nick is singing Aretha Franklin covers in the Discord post show. I heard.
Yeah, right.
Suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me, suck it to me. Just a little bit.
All I need is a little respect.
There you go. It might could happen now. But let's check it out. So, there's always like, was it the lifestyles of the rich and famous, Bobby Nick? We used to watch back in the day, right?
Yeah.
And you kind of envy other people's rich lifestyles. We're going to do a little segment here that I'm calling, You Can't Afford It. You Can't Afford It. It's kind of like my ghetto version of lifestyles of the rich and famous, using some video clips here. So why don't I show you these first? We'll kind of start at a lower level, some interesting stuff that rich people do with their money, and we'll work our way up here in our segment called You Can't Afford It. You can't afford it. And your father was an alcoholic. You got your ice cream. Let's see. You can't afford. Okay, here we go, Bobby Nick. Here's the first thing that we can't afford in my little video segment called You Can't Afford It. Let's see what we can't afford here.
Staying in a crane. Come inside. little bit of rock and roll. It's industrial, but it's heritage.
This is just one of 2 separate elevator rides that it takes to get to your suite, which is
An industrial crane, Bobby Nick. Someone converted an industrial crane into opulent $1,000 a night place.
60 feet above the ground inside this old crane, which back in the 1950s used to help build cargo ships. We're not going up there, are we?
Yes, you are. There's an elevator. Yeah. The whole crane is still turning in the wind, so don't be surprised if you're on top.
Spins in the wind.
The crane is moving.
Can we all fit in here?
Yes, yeah, of course, yeah. I've had 5 people inside. Everything is over here. Upstairs, this is living room. Here's a toilet, bathroom.
In a crane.
Rain shower to restore the whole crane. Per square meter has been by far the most expensive building in the Netherlands.
How did you get this tub up here?
By another crane.
So how high up are we right now?
This is 45, 50 meters.
At night, the ambiance kicks in as the crane gets lit up and you have the view of Amsterdam from your crane room. This is what it's like staying in a crane.
There you go, $1,000 a night crane room. I didn't even know even such things exist. A crane room.
Yeah, that is insane. What the hell?
Robin Leach, and I don't know why. I'm Robin Leach, and I don't know why, Live Ween. That's right, we grew up on that shit. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. I put a few in Discord, says Donkey Kongington. Thank you. Look at a bunch of shit you'll never be able to afford. On Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous. I'm Robin Leach. It seemed like an appropriate name for him because he wasn't seemed like the most rich guy at the time, but he was Robin Leaching off of people. That's it. Is anybody afraid of heights? Yeah, do you remember laughter? No, thank you, says our friend Psych. Live Ween says that's way cool. That bathroom door is unreal. Glad you enjoyed that. I'm terrified of heights. My dad used to hang me over Niagara Falls as a baby, and to this day, I'm terrified. Wow. That was pre-Michael Jackson days before. They all thought that was bad when Michael held the baby over the balcony, Bobby Nick. Remember that? Like, dang on the baby? Oh, he lost me. Bobby and Nick wasn't laughing. Listen, let's say, back before they had rails that don't allow us to get close. Wow, that's crazy. I'm going to have to interview you about this Niagara Falls infant dangling thing. Was your dad Michael Jackson? That's what I said, Live Ween. He outdid Michael Jackson before. I learned this from your dad. I learned it from watching you. You're like, I don't have no Niagara Falls, bitch. There you go. Oh, shit. Those are called Sykes dad rails. They call them, they like, hey, this guy tried to hold his baby over a rail. We got to put these rails up. What are we going to call them? Sykes dad rails. There you go. Live Ween says, Jinx. I wish I had been more rich. That's right. I'm Robin Leach, and I was not born rich. Ha ha. Lifestyles of the rich and famous. All right, I got a couple more here for you, and you can't afford it. You can't afford it. All right, in my next the next clip here, and you can't afford it segment. Pull this right up. This one is about this is supposed to be a $15 million home. Let's see what $15 million gets you in the segment here, featuring a bunch of stuff called You Can't Afford It.
Guys, you in Tennessee. Even the front door is just massive.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna live in a 20,000 square foot house, you have to have a grand entrance.
20,000 square feet.
I feel like I could live here and then the owner wouldn't know I was here.
Well, there are secret passageways, so that could happen. You not only have a pantry here, but you also have this amazing caterer's kitchen to the pool.
All opens up.
Indoor, outdoor living, resort style.
Damn.
You have all the fountains going, this huge pool, and you can literally walk on water next to this spa.
Every house like this has to have a secret passageway. What makes this house so extra is it has a saloon.
I feel like we just entered into a restaurant off Broadway.
You've got your Trackman golf simulator. Are you any good?
No. Off the golf sim, you have a 2-lane bowling alley.
2-lane bowling
alley. And this
alley.
is for a professional. I mean, a professional athlete did build the house, and you also consider him a professional bowler, too.
This is what $15 million buys you in Tennessee.
That's what 15 gets you in Tennessee. They said it was built by a professional athlete, so I wonder if it was like a former Tennessee Titan or something. But yeah, you can see that that's what $15 million gets you. Let's read some of these comments. I wish I'd been more rich. We got that one. Let's say your dad's a psych too with the rails. Jen says it's been a while since I've been on a panel together. BF, don't be shy about sending me the link next sometime. Okay. Psych Senior and Junior. Let's see. Donkey Kongton says if they were called Psych's dad rails, you'd be deceased, unfortunately. Yeah, or almost dad rails, or almost psych rails. Psych. That's where psych came from. Pull you back. Hello, psych. Pull you back. I'm gonna drop you over, bitch. I'll drop you in the falls. Let's see. Hackride says, I'd never see my cats in that house again. You know it, buddy. How you doing today, Hackride? Fun hanging out with you last night on Catch 22. Yep, my last name is pronounced Psychon. We're Slavic, so everyone calls us Psych. Let's see, I think I've been saying that right. Truth Donkey says Psych. Potential chat family gathering at our new place in the Midwest down the line, folks. It's too isolated and peaceful to not share with everyone. That's awesome, Liveween. I know you were kind of anxious to get into this new home situation, man, so thank you for the overall invite. Look, y'all, party at Liveween's house in the Midwest, middle of the country. Sounds like centralized. I don't know. Details coming. Thanks for that invite, Liveween, and that's great that you feel so happy about that you want to share that with us. That's awesome, bro. Hope you enjoy your home. If my dad was Michael Jackson, I'd have that house. Yeah. Not me. Let's see. Has Jason done a freak pod on you, Bobby friend? Yeah, it's in there. It's on Jason's page. Yeah, we did a couple shows together. We did a show together, and it's on there. Yep. I was in the freak pod for sure. Supposed to get together again to do another one with him, but the timing is tough. Hack Ride getting the shout out love from Electra. Liveween said, we gonna do it up proper down the line. That's an awesome invitation. He's taking chat family to its literal end, and he's saying, look, I got a place in the Midwest, y'all. I love y'all so much. I want to share it with you. That's awesome, man. That's good shit, Liveween. Well, we'll see if we can actually get something together, man. I would love to meet any of you guys in any situation that we could possibly make happen. That would be cool. There's my link tree if you want to get a hold of me. Let's see. Bones Up says Donkey Kongington. Hey, Hack Ride from Tiffany. Hey, Hack Ride from Mandy. All right, well, let's go and let's do another one of these videos here. And you can't afford it. You can't afford it. All right. And our next You Can't Afford It. Let's see. This is just, we're good. Now, the other one was $15 million in Tennessee. This one, we're going up a little bit. Every one of these is going to go up in amounts and I guess the opulence. But this one is our $20 million entry. This is what $20 million gets you in my segment called You Can't Afford It.
$1 million buys you in Arizona. So we're about to walk over water to the entrance of the house.
All the details, I mean, look at all the glass. Massive steel door, big piece of art. It's a custom chandelier made out of pipe fittings and pressure gauges. Come into the primary suite, you have these huge motorized doors that open up, a walk-through shower with an aquarium. That's a full steam shower. Here we are in the man cave with the 6-person gaming station. With server rack here.
No latency
This
here.
is a putting green that actually
6-person.
moved. That's it. That's it.
Yes!
Welcome to the cart barn where we house all of the go-karts. Let's go take a trip upstairs.
Upstairs, okay.
Actually, let's go downstairs.
What?
Did you scan your eyes?
I did.
What?
No way.
Come on down. 185 feet long.
And after touring the entire property, there was
Gun
only one
range.
thing left to do.
Gotta ride that real looking Mario Kart.
This is what $20 million buys you
I gotta
in
watch this one
Arizona.
again.
We're about to
Arizona.
walk over water to the entrance of the house.
All the details.
game room
look at
was
all the
sick.
glass. Massive steel door, big piece of art. It's a custom chandelier made out of pipe fittings and pressure gauges. Come into the primary suite. You have these huge motorized doors that open up, a walk-through shower with an aquarium. That's a full steam shower.
Holy
Here we are in the
shit.
man cave with
This
the
trips me out.
6-person gaming station.
Look at that,
your
with the server.
Server rack here.
No latency
This
here.
is a putting green that actually moved. That's
Oh
it.
my
That's
God.
it.
Yes!
Welcome to the cart barn where we house all of the go-karts. Let's go take a trip upstairs.
Upstairs, okay.
Actually, let's go downstairs.
What? Did you scan your eyes?
I did.
Whoa, that was an eye scan.
No way.
Come on down. 185 feet long.
And after touring the entire property, there was only one thing left to do. This is what $20 million
That's pretty tight. That's pretty tight. I know I can't afford it. You can't afford it. My sister knows what's up. How you doing, Kathy? I'm so pleased. I got chat family and blood family here today, Kath. We had you, we've had Ricky, and we've had our niece Kathy check in today. So everybody's checking in. Old chat family, old new. Blood checking in. I love all you guys. TWMDCY. Let's see, Bobby Nick is back. Rocking. Look at this, Cass. Bobby Nick's got my shirt on. Bobby Nick got my shirt. He got his shirt before I did. I'm gonna be anxious to run up and see if the mail came. My post came today there, Bobby Nick. Thank you for buying my gear, bro. I appreciate it. DK, are you able to get out of town for a weekend ever? Says Live Ween. Greetings to Kathy Linder from Live Ween. That's my sister. Hack Ride said, whoop, whoop from Juggalette Jen. Hey, Kathy from Tiffany, Washington. Here comes the love. There, Kathy says, kisses to all. Space Chief says, I must be pretty simple-minded because I have no need or want for any of that. Well, that's the other end that people don't look at, Space Chief, I think. And that's why a lot of these houses are for sale, because these guys, when they're getting that bank and making that early money, you can pay for the maintenance and the electricity of these places. But after a while, if you don't have that coin rolling in on the regular, that becomes a negative cash draw, I'm sure, on these things. So yeah, I just for those reasons, I look at, I'm like electricity, maintenance, electricity, problems, water, pool, maintenance. Like I see all the cost involved. So I feel the same way you do it. And it's good if you have the cash to maintain that level of living. And I think that's where like what MC Hammer built that house back in the day, Bobby Nook, with gold fixtures and stuff. You remember that?
Yeah.
He thought he was going to be like a star or rich forever, right? Yep. Gold plated tubs, gold sinks, all that stuff. Hi, Kathy from DJ Electra. Okay, I have one more. Let's see. Okay, I have one more here, and this is kind of an ultimate one. And watch when you see the value on this one. But here's my last one in my kind of little segment of all these things called You Can't Afford It. We can't afford it. But it's fun to look at too, like lifestyles of the rich and famous. Here we go. This is BF's version of lifestyles.
This is a look inside a $130 million New York City penthouse, which has been dubbed the Castle.
$130 million. The top of a skyscraper. Let's check this one out. 130.
In the sky. The penthouse sits atop the Woolworth Building, which was once the world's tallest structure upon its completion in 1913. The space itself has massive 24-foot-high ceilings and 9,700 square feet of living space across 5 stories. It has a whopping 125 windows, as well as an additional 408 square foot wraparound observation deck, which gives you 360-degree views of the entire city. Now, the space is currently being offered as an unfinished blank canvas, but in an effort to get the imaginations going, developer Alchemy Properties has commissioned some pretty incredible early renderings. So what do you think? Is this penthouse worth $130 million? Follow for more. This is a look in.
Whoa. I don't know about that stuff. I never trust that stuff. Like that's you're supposedly buying a condo or buying, but if that building goes out from under you, what do you're stuck with like $130 million what? I don't know. It just seemed weird. Seems like a weird place to invest that kind of money, Bobby Nick, if you ask me. If I had it.
Yeah. No thanks. No thanks.
I don't even know if I would invest that then. But there you go. I hope you enjoyed that little kind of funky new segment. That was called You Can't Afford It. We Can't Afford It. Lifestyles of the obnoxiously rich and famous. F those people. Let's see. All right. That's cool. I hope you're enjoying BF Live. Thanks for everybody for being here. If you haven't already, please hit that like thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe BF Live. I certainly appreciate it. I see that at least 40 people have checked in or are checking in. I got 3 reactions. I got one from Rick, I got one from Kathy, and I got one from Jukebox Jr. I got the thumbs up on Facebook. Thank you. I'm working my way to 700 subscribers on YouTube, working my way to that. So let's see what's up going on. Let's see. Ghetto Basement's checking in. It's Owen, I believe. Owen, what's up, y'all? Damn, Bobby Nick. Get a captain. Did Bobby Nick get a captain seat? I don't know. Oh, I don't know, man. Bobby Nick's just kind of in the chair. He's got his cool ass background there, provided by our friend Hack Ride. Shout out Owen. Thanks for the 2, brother. Here we go. So let's see. Oh yeah, we got about a half hour to go in this show on BF Live. Here, Bobby Nick. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for Scott for joining me as well. Let's see. That's interesting. Okay, Hack Ride, I see what you put in my thing. I'm going to save that for another segment of when we do Mashup Madness. That was a lot of fun, Bobby Nick. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was fun.
Hey, and I was thinking about, because, we're always got to be careful with playing the music with the algorithm. You think that's going to confuse the shit out of the algorithm? or when they scan our shows?
I don't know. It's usually, YouTube is pretty touchy with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because it could pick up the chords of one or the lyrics of the other. You never know what it's going to pick up. But I'm like, you know what? And just for the
both, who knows?
right, but just for the sake of having fun, we'll throw it out here. And I don't monetize my shows after the fact, so as long as it's not a strike, we're all good. Why don't we do this? Like I said, we got about a half hour to go in today's BF Live, but please join us tonight. This is nowhere near the end of the fun we're going to have today. This is just the midday version of Midweek Freaks. It's midday. It's midweek. Well, we're not quite at Friday yet, but who needs to wait for stinking Fridays, man? That's what Midweek Freaks is all about. We get together on Wednesday nights and we drink, smoke, laugh and joke, and hang out and have a great time. And we spin the wheel, and you guys decide how the show's going to go. So please join us tonight on the Levyverse channel right here on YouTube. Make sure you have accept gifted memberships turned on, because there's many generous people in that community over there. So if you want to catch a gifted membership, please join, or just hang out tonight, please join us on the Levyverse right here on YouTube, 8 o'clock East. Owen thinks you're sitting up high. Thinks you're sitting up higher than usual. Maybe you got your camera down a little bit. You got a little. You're looking good.
No,
you're
I'm
looking
just,
sharp.
I'm just a motherfucking king.
Oh, there you go. There you go. He's sitting up like a king. I think that shirt is making him look boss today there, Owen. I just got me some gear.
Yeah,
and Bobby Nick is the first person I've ever seen wear pictures, present it. Thank you, man. I don't even have it in my hands yet. Yeah. That turned out really good on a shirt, if I do say so myself. Thank you, DJ Electric, for hooking me up with that. Levy Horse. That's right. Turn on and accept gifted members for the Levy Horse. Yep. Obey. Oh, whoop, whoop. Obey. Oh, whoop, whoop. There you go. Okay. Like I said, we got a little less than a half hour to go to finish up BF Live before we get to the 3 o'clock hour. But yes, Space Chief, thank you. Replayables tonight, 8 o'clock East. And let me show the new artwork again. I gotta get that loaded into my shit so I don't have to keep going over to my Twitter to show you, but I'll do it one more time because it's so damn cool. And let's show you. Thank you, Space Chief, for combining your talents, the Levyverse, llamas, replayables into this cool piece of art right here. The Levyverse presents replayables with the coffin. And I love the llama. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. There you go. So we got that. Count Dracula. Let me bite your cause light. Count Dracula. So you'll be able to see that. We'll be rocking that new artwork. I'll probably have that up on the merch store soon there. Space Chief, thank you very much. All right, let's see. We got a couple more chats here. I seen that. That's what's up. Thank you. It took me a minute there, Owen. I didn't know how many people would actually want something that said BF Live, but I thank Bobby Nick. And I thank Space Chief and everybody for making that cool ass art. So there you go. All right. So
yeah, it's surprising how many people will buy stuff that you put out there. You know?
Yeah, Bobby Nick. I mean, I know you were ahead of this. You kind of made something for the lounge and all that stuff. Yeah. And for whatever reason, I guess I just didn't want to. I didn't have time to pursue it. And the whole thing, yeah, like who really wants something that says my thing on? I guess I had a little bit of that going on myself, for sure. Let's see. Syke says he can't wait for replayables, so that's what's up. All right, why don't we do this? You know what? Get my little element ready. You know, I've rounded up some clips for mashups and some various other things. But sometimes when I just got these various clips that are kind of interesting, I throw them in a pile, clips, articles, or pictures and whatever. And I do a segment that I call BF's Internet Shake. Why don't we do some of that now, and I'll show you what I got for you. Let's do that. Come on. That's right. It's BF Live's Internet Shake. It's just random videos, articles, and cool shit that I find on the internet that I like to share with my friends. I want to thank Ullman for checking in. He says, this is the first stream here with the co-stream. Good stream, dudes. Well, thank you very much, man. Thank you, Ullman. I appreciate that. I love that our extended chat family will all find each other. So shout out. Ullman, thanks for joining us. I seen the one on the book. I thought it was fire. There we go. He says, out. All right. We all want some Bobby Nick and BF stuff. Man, let's get some. He wants our stuff, Bobby Nick. He wants our stuff.
He'll get our stuff, goddammit.
You're going to get our stuff. All right, I ran the element now. So why don't I show you some of the shite I have here? And we're going to talk about, I don't know when I should play first or second or third. How about I'll just show this one first because it's cool. Because the one that I got to show you, we got to talk about for real, people. Like, can we talk? We're going to talk about this one particular. Maybe two in particular, but Let's check this one out. I just thought this was cool, random internet shit. Bobby Nick, look at this one really closely, brother. I can't believe that I didn't think of this or people didn't think of this earlier. This is I saw knights having an epic battle on bumper cars. So this is dudes in like full like swords and knight gear in bumper cars going to have a duel. Check this shit out, bro. This looks funny as shit. Watch this. They just ride around beating the fuck out of each other. Why isn't this a thing? What? Come on, man. You go to the amusement park, you wouldn't be able to, the line would never go away for this shit. There you go.
That is great.
Next time at the amusement park, I'm going to be thinking me some thoughts. I'm going to have some intrusive thoughts in there. I mean, you're already ramming people. I guess that wasn't cool enough. So people with fucking knights and shields, I'm like, that's cool. That's the kind of shit that you need at a park, man. That's good shit. Let's see. We all want that stuff. We know. We got the LOL. Juggalette Jen says, LOL, random internet shite. LOL, that's what it is. TGB, woo woo from Juggalette Jen. I really want the Return of the Living Dead on Sunday. Sunday at 6 o'clock. Movies with 2K.
Yeah, that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun.
You have a request. Return of the Living Dead.
Well, no, it's happening. It's happening.
Okay, he really wants it.
Down on Sunday, yeah. Return of the Living Dead is the movie we will be watching on Rumble.
There you go.
So
on the
you
Rumble.
check out my Rumble.
And Bobby Nick channels, right?
Yeah, because of Jib Rumble.
Okay. There you go. Yes, they do movie days on the weekend, I've noticed. Live Ween. I haven't in a long time, but if I had plenty of time in advance, I could play one out. Okay. Syke says that was awesome. I thought that shit was cool, bro. I'm like, right. It's like they really upped it. I mean, if you go to an amusement park and they hand you a shield and a sword like that until you get in a car, it's on, man. That would be funny. It's happening. We're doing it. We're having it. We're loving it. We're fucking it. We're doing all of it.
We're doing it.
We're living life and just doing the best we can to make the most out of this one good ride we have on this planet. So we're having some fun and some laughs here today, Bobby Nick.
Cheers, motherfuckers.
Cheers, motherfuckers. I like that. Okay, and this next one I got for you. Okay, all right. I'll do this one because the one I got for last, it's a last one. Okay, so we covered the sensation, the new TikTok sensation a couple weeks ago of pickles and Dr. Pepper. Correct, Bobby Nick?
Yeah.
All right, we did that. Well, in the line of kind of gross beverages, I have another selection I'm going to play for you right now. But first, we're going to check in with Dang Lizard. Thanks, Dang Lizard, for checking in for BF Live. He says Return of the Living Dead might be my favorite classic zombie movie. Well, thank you, Dang Lizard. Thank you. Thank you for checking in from overseas, Dang Lizard. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. Bobby Nick, show me them fingertips. Come on, everybody's seen them fingertips. You know what's up. I mean, well, man,
if you want to see the fingers, there's the
stick. There you go.
That's for smoking 3 to 4 packs a day. goddammit.
Bobby Nick makes them smoking pussies, man, with that nicotine. Put that nicotine up in there.
That's right.
And pussies be smoking cigarettes like got the tobacco pussy. There you go. I love zombies. I love zombies. Okay, so in the line of pickles and Dr. Pepper, I have another drink option I want to present to you, and I want to know what everybody thinks about this drink, and if you would actually drink it. This is a 7-Eleven Big Bite hot dog sparkling water, Bobby Nick. I'll let you absorb that. I'll let you absorb that for a second because you got to absorb that. Yes.
Hot dog sparkling water. I know. No.
7-Eleven Big Bite hot dog sparkling water. Let's see this guy try this. Here we go.
Y'all thought the 7-Eleven hot dog water was an April Fool's joke? But bam, here it is. It's real. It kind of has a scent to it.
Hot dog water.
Why water gotta be smoky?
Why water gotta be smoky? Thanks, Owen, for checking in, man.
I'm tapping out. This is crazy. 7-Eleven, why? This is some dirty work right here. Woo! Y'all thought the 7-Eleven hot dog water was an April Fool's joke?
Oh, damn. Like we've all had like back in the day, if you used to boil hot dogs, they would have that pot, or you've been to a thing, you see that cold pot of nasty water, Bobby Nick.
Ooh,
Like
yeah,
no, who would ever want those two things together in a beverage or any? Oh my goodness,
Nothing you'd want to drink.
Live Ween saying what? I agree, Live Ween. Bones up like for our friend Dang Lizard. Almond, thank you for the emoji there. Come on, man, says Live Ween. If it's real, he would projectile vomit immediately. No doubt. Oop. There you go. Goddamn, Live Ween, I forgot you was an old man, says Donkey Kong. And then what the fuck? LOL. Is that real? Apparently is. He says, lest anyone think that this was April Fool's thing, he cracked that right there, fresh on screen, to let you know that was some real shit. DK, I started playing when I was like 79 years old. Says about being old. Okay, I know I have at least. Okay, so I got another one here, and Bobby Nick, this one, I don't know. Hopefully this throws everybody off as much as it did me. I don't know about this one. So once again, in the line of crazy, gross drinks, if you would ever drink this, I can't believe the words that are going to come out of my mouth or the fact that I'm seeing this. Bobby Nick, I'm about to show you mac and cheese shots with Tito's in them.
Oh, what the fuck now?
What the fuck? Let's go, bro. Let's look at this. We're going to talk. And look, they're going to show you how he makes them. I need to know, people. Have you done it? Would you do it? Is this gross? WTF? Let's go.
I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell it this.
2 ounces of vodka.
Not trying to be romantic. I hate it.
The cheese packet, Bobby Nick. So they're pouring the powdered cheese in the vodka. Dang Lizard says, yes.
You're ruining it.
Know a few metalheads that love drinking hot dog water, but not the soda. Hi-yo. Let's see. I taught my uncle how to play when he was 46. OMF and G. Yes, that's the appropriate thing. Okay, so we got vodka and the cheese so far. Let's go. 2 ounces of milk, vodka, cheese. Bottoms up. It's time to drink one, y'all.
Fuck.
I love mac and cheese, but that might ruin it. Let's go. Let's see how these go down. Come on. Look at the cheese powder. You saw the cheese in it.
Oh my good lord.
So what do we think, y'all? Oh my God. Mac and cheese shots.
What in the fuck?
Like, who comes up with this shit? So the other day, we did a thing where they kind of spread cottage cheese on a pan and they bake it in the oven and they make bread out of it. That seemed odd at the time. But when you compare it to something like mac and cheese in a fucking shot, I'm like, what am I watching, bro? So I'm taking it you would never do this either, huh?
No. Mac and cheese.
Right. Oh,
in a shot with vodka?
With vodka and milk. It was milk. Vodka. Oh my God. Like to think it's not worse than eggnog, but it probably is. Yeah, with that little cheese powder that probably didn't dilute the way it would if you were actually using it for what you're supposed to be using it for. Oh.
I like eggnog, you know. I don't like eggnog with alcohol, but I like eggnog on.
Do you? That's probably more mixed and more refined. That cheese. I mean, we've all been around that powdery cheese. Can you imagine having to drink that?
You could see the film on the glass, you know. It was like still chunks of
Yes. That's what got me at the end, because I thought, okay, well, maybe I'm a dummy, you know, maybe it mixes up and it all dilutes in the milk but yeah, you saw that powder at the end and you just imagine that on your tongue. No, thank you. This shit is fucking gross, says Donkey Kong and Tim. Psych says, my dad makes gummy vodka bears, soaks the gummy bears for a week in the vodka, and they swell up to triple their size like a vodka gummy shot each one. I'm going to do it.
That sounds good.
I have vodka. I normally have, I got Lifesavers gummies. I got some gummy bears. I got some various candy. Bobby knows I got some candy.
Oh, yeah. You got your candy game is strong.
I got these two things in the house. I got to try this, Bobby Nick. So I'm gonna throw a couple in a little glass and let them set aside for a week, maybe. I'm gonna do this. I got to do this. Worse, says Dang Lizard. Gross, says Juggalette Jen. No way about the shot, says our friend Psych. If I can get that to come up. There we go. How about mac and cheese body shots? Ooh, I don't know about that. My dad does the gummy bears on the golf course. Ah, he's on the down low. He's got, see, that's right. That's what an old head does. An old head don't come in and go, hey, man, I'm old and I'm going to drink and you ain't going to stop me. The real old heads come in and got that down low game, Bobby Nick, right?
Yeah.
Got that down low game. I like that.
I knew a guy who went everywhere with an empty soda bottle so he could just keep refilling it with alcohol. Everywhere.
Interesting. It's kind of like a Perry with his bottles. Perry's a cap saver. He'll like save the caps on the thing. He has a thing too. Let's see. Mandy D says that's disgusting. I agree with that. Space Chief 75 says it's like mixing a bunch of weird shit from the fridge when you're a kid and dare your brother to drink it. I think some of that is born out of this, Space Chief. Like some of they'll do like the kitchen sink recipes or these TikTok recipes. And I think it's all the stuff that maybe we used to think about as kids, but we never either had the nerves to do it or the money. We didn't want our parents to go, what the fuck are you doing mixing all these things together? And maybe by the time you got older, you didn't want to do it. But there is some kind of weird thing going on where I dare you to drink this stuff. Let's see. You can dissolve hard candy in vodka. Favorite here is Werther's Originals vodka. Well, thank you, Dang Lizard. That would be interesting. Oh, so you can dissolve them. Oh, so make like a creamier vodka. I get what you're saying. So they totally dissolve and you have like a Werther's, your own vodka. I dig that. That could be interesting. Psych. Does he use weed gummies? Yeah, I guess that, like I said, that's old head game because back in the day we didn't have any kind of legal gummies, and maybe he wasn't down with weed or THC or anything. So that's an interesting way to. It used to be that you do Jello shots, sneak something in without a can or something like that. But gummy game, that's a good way too. These drink recipes must have been devised by King Cobra JFS. Let's see, King Cobra. Psych says, I tried to get him to donkey, LOL. I don't drink, so I do weed gummies with no alcohol. Right, so you got weed gummies. Sounds like your dad's got the alcohol gummies. Whatever floats your boat. Re-drunk. I get you. You got to make sure you mix them up daily or they stick together, BF. I got some good old gummy bears. I have some of the Haribo, those kind of hard ones. So I'll use the hardest ones I have, and I will remember to mix them up. That's a more you know, and I know you would know.
There you go. Now you got your tips. Now you're ready to go, BF.
So I'm gonna try to put them in a little shot glass. Maybe I'll just do like a couple 6, 8, 10. If I can find something bigger, I will. But should I seal it? Not seal it? Should I refrigerate it? Not refrigerate it? Probably refrigerate it.
These are the questions.
But I would refrigerate it and maybe try to mix them up every day. Check on them like my little babies and all. But thank you for that pointer. Chucky won't play, aka the lovely Wendy, checking in. Oh, Wendy would drink that.
Wendy, oh my God.
Oh no, Wendy. If anybody would, she might. Hey, thanks, Wendy. How you doing? Mandy D getting the emoji love from King of All Divs. Hello, Wendy from Mandy D. Here comes the love for Wendy now. I love this. Everybody gets attacked with love. Hi, Wendy. It does look good. Does it look good? I don't know. Like it looks like orange juice, Bobby Nick. You could fool some people for a minute until you actually drank it and got those chunks of powder in your mouth. I don't know.
I couldn't even put that to my mouth.
Yeah, because the smell, like milk and vodka in itself. Like, don't even put the cheese in it, Bobby Nick. Milk, just imagine milk and vodka. Like, ooh, no.
Like, okay, I've had vodka paralyzers before, but you got to mix the milk in at the right time, you know?
Wow.
Because there is milk in those. Or the milk will curdle. That guy just boom, put it in all willy-nilly. That shit curdled for sure.
Wow, she said she would do it. Hi, Wendy from Live Ween. King of All This is getting the love from Mandy D. And Psych says, oh, my dad drinks on the course too. You can drink there. He does both. Like, hey, I pay to play here. Shut the fuck up. Him and all his old man friends get hammered. You have to drive golf carts in their neighborhood. Yeah, so they all get drunk. They can all drink nonstop. Yeah, bro. I know that the guys think that. I know some people that live in golf cart communities, and they think that rocking the golf carts it's a way around a DUI, Bobby Nick. But it's just a bunch of drunk people driving smaller cars, basically.
Yeah,
that's all it is. Hey, Wendy's giving the love back. Hi, Wendy from Psych. Live Ween says, Wendy, you send your husband Bobby a poop pic. He has his phone out and is waiting for it.
I haven't got one today yet, but I'm sure that's coming soon.
No.
I know. She just messaged me saying that she just woke up. So
She's sending you pictures of the exotic Wendy Brown toilet snake.
But you know what she did text me?
What's
She
that?
texted me that last night she dreamt that me and Hack Rider were fighting over her pussy.
I don't think that's so much of a dream as a reality, Bobby Nick. I don't seem to like too much of a dream there, Wendy. I think they would actually do that, girl. She is crazy, man. We were hanging out with her the other night. Oh, we were hanging out on her show the other night, and Wendy, pardon my French, Wendy was saying, Electra, get your cunt ass up in here. She was saying that, and so that was you thought that was enough, but then she goes, hey, Hack Rider, where are you at? Are you masturbating? She said he's probably masturbating. So Wendy brings it. So if you're ever up really late at night here on the East Coast, like 11 midnight or so, if you ever look around and see let's see, what is she going by today? Chucky Won't Play. You might see Chucky Won't Play. That's our friend Wendy doing like a late night stream. And sometimes I jump in with her every now and then. Hi, Wendy from Psych. Yeah. We got the poo picture thing. Just a warning, sugar-free hard candy doesn't work. It gets flaky. Well, thank you for letting me know that, but Bobby Nick knows I'm 100% authentic candy guy.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need no artificial sweeteners, but thanks for letting me know that. Yeah, because I want to refine my game. I want to have all the right shit. So I'm going to start with gummy.
Yeah, I've seen your stash, and I don't know how you don't have the diabetes.
Got diabetes? Bobby Nick, you suffer from diabetes. Diabetes. Yeah, that's what my sisters used to say. They couldn't believe I didn't have a mouthful of cavities and diabetes. I did get some cavities as I got older, but when I was a kid, I held out pretty good there for a long time, Bobby Nick. Let's see. Yep, those are the best ones, said without the sugar, not the sugar-free ones. Yes, I know, she says. LOL Live Ween from Psych. Hi, Wendy from Tiffany, Washington, and hi, Wendy from Dang Lizard as well. I like White Russians that has milk and vodka in them. She likes the White Russians. You like the White Russians? I see nothing. Gross, said our friend Psych. Hey, Tiff from Wendy, getting the love back. It's a gay Ted community, so no cops. That's right. It's gay. Ted is gay, and he lives in a community, and Perry's going to move in with him soon. It's cream and vodka, Electra. The 2K train dream with me, Bobby Nick. Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Another sex dream?
Yeah. Wendy was, I guess me and 2K were fighting over driving the train while she was having sex with 2K, and I guess I took a bat and I hit 2K over the head.
Hey.
And they used 2K's body to fuck on.
Damn. That's cold. Like, not only killed his ass, but y'all gonna be screwing on him and shit? Fuck you, 2K. You're dead now. We're gonna have sex on you. We're pulling a train on this bitch. Yeah, Tiff, cream is milk with more fat, right? That's right. I would only drink one for $1,000, says Mandy D. It makes me laugh so much, Live Ween. Hi, Wendy from Space Chief 75. PCL is way too goddamn good. But come on. That's just a lot of fun. And I hope you enjoyed that Perry segment. And it's even better. I mean, it's great just being a fan as we have been now. But now we're going to have this whole new dynamic with Chris Abels being involved, Bobby Nick.
Yeah.
And Bob, of course, Bob's been involved, but now Abel's being involved and being on live with him last night. That was just so much fun, man. We're going to have a lot of fun as that plays out. Cool shit. Yes, Electra from Tiffany, Washington. Hi from Chucky Won't Play, Wendy. Let's see, Mandy D is throwing out the love for Wendy right there. Really is Live Ween, 666, 1992. What you going to do about 92? Bobby, you're making me hungry. Oh, yeah, here we go. That's right, Chucky Won't Play. We have that problem. We talk about food or drugs and everything, and everybody wants what we're talking about. Live Ween's throwing out them emojis. Same one, question mark. People who don't get it are living wrong. Talking about Perry and all. Yeah, you can see like the littlest things set him off sometimes, and then other times they won't. Yeah, and you're right, Psych. The fact that he's suddenly agreeing or opening his mind up to the fact that he might get a vacation home. Oh, if he marries Gina. It's just, you never know what you're going to get out of that dude. But then sometimes you do. That's not how you run a train, Wendy. Uh-oh. Dang Lizard says, you should mix the cheese powder with a little bit of milk into a paste so it doesn't clump. That might do us some good, Bobby Nick, if you could just break that down a little bit. Or stays powdery. Works with most powders. Well, there's a more you know. We got some experts in there for sure. Pre-mix your stuff. Don't mix it all together with the vodka. Try to get that powder kind of maybe down to a creamy consistency. Maybe mix it up a little better. That's a more you know from our friend Dang Lizard checking in from across the pond. Another person checking in from Scotland across the pond. It's Jerry Shepherdini, Bobby Nick.
Yeah, Jerry Shepherdini. How's it going, brother?
He's checking in, saying, good day, lads. How you doing? Good day, buddy. Hey, what do you think about these Jerry Shepherdini? I don't know if you saw this, but one more time, just to wrap up this bit, because this is my last one anyway, wrap up this segment, I'll show it one more time for the folks in the cheap seats or just got here late, and I want to know if Jerry Shepherdini would drink a mac and cheese shot. Good, Jerry. Followed us along, Jerry. Mac and cheese packet. Now, our friend Dang Lizard says maybe you could mix the milk and the cream and the cheese up prior to make it less clumpy. But check it out, Jerry. You don't get a taste. I like the way you kiss me. I can tell you. Cheese powder, vodka. Oh, there you go. We don't need to see any more of that. All right, so there you go, Jerry and everybody. I hope you enjoyed. That was my final piece that I had for you today of BF's Internet Shut. I'll run this thing. We'll go through the last couple chats, and we'll pull this train into the station because I'm going to go cut my grass so I can get ready to jump on the Levyverse train on Replayables. I got another train to catch, folks. I got to catch the Levyverse train to Replayables, 8 o'clock tonight. So let me, let's go through. I'm going to run, what did I say I was going to do? Let's see. I'm going to run this. Run this. I hope you enjoyed that segment. That was a lot of fun showing you that crazy shit, talking about it. We picked up a lot of pointers there, and I learned how that I might be making some gummies out of that. So let's get into a couple of these last minute chats here. We'll see that last reaction, and then we'll get on down the road. Howdy, Jerry from Live Ween. Hey, Jerry from Tiffany, Washington. Hey, Jerry from Psych. Donkey is shouting out Jerry. Bobby Nick, can I eat you here? You're making me hungry. Oh, yeah. She was very worried about Jake stealing you away the other night, Bobby Nick, when I was hanging out.
Really?
Yeah, she was on the phone like doing this one day, and I'm like, Wendy, why did she's like, I'm checking on my Bobby Nick so Jake doesn't steal him away from me.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, that's why we ended up stream sniping you, because she told me she was watching you, and I'm like, well, rather than watch Bobby Nick on your phone, let's just all watch it together. So yeah, she's watching you. She don't want Jake to steal you away from her. She wants to eat you.
Oh,
she wants to eat you. Yep. So that's why we were watching. That's why we had to check in with you the other night.
Eating myself up. I feel like cutting my legs off.
Feel like eating myself
this
up.
Dog raped me. I want the power.
Yeah.
I want I want the power. I'm going nuts. I'm hungry. Come on, somebody rape me, guys, and damn it.
She's hungry. She's telling you, Bob Nate, she wants to eat ya. I'm gonna get ya. Hello, Wendy. Get you some of that. Jerry Jeopardini says about those chinks. He says, not a chance, mates. Hate milk. I would throw it up all over the ceiling. There you go. So Jerry's a no on the milk shots. Let's see, the mac and cheese shots. We can probably get Perry to drink this milkshake for a taste test. Oh, dang, this might be a pretty good one. We could kick this to them as like a crowd fund or something. You're right, man. This might be a good one. Or even just without the alcohol in it. Like just the milk and just the shot. I want to just see if he would mix any of it up. But even if he would do it with alcohol, that would be even better. But that's not a bad idea there, dang. Chucky Won't Play says, yes, Bobby Nick. Bobby Nick looks a bit undercooked today.
Oh, look who's talking, you pasty white.
She's trying to have fun with the eat you joke, but Jen, you know it don't matter what temperature or what finish Bobby's on. Wendy going to eat her some Bobby Nick. She gonna eat it no matter. She eat it raw. Oh baby, she likes it raw. She likes her Bobby raw. Yes, dang. LOL. Good call. Let's see. We're gonna get through a couple. Dang lizard. Perry drinking his own milkshake from the tap. His milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Ooh, damn. Let's see. The stream bots are all running. That song is illegal levels of amazing. I could try it Friday if you like, says JD Sephardini. I don't need to see you blow up on there, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man. I wouldn't want to put you in that position. But I've had a great time with y'all, Bobby Nick. And you know what? Oh, true BF. There you go. Thank you a lot. There we go. All right. I've had a great time with everybody today, but it is 3 o'clock. It's like 3:01. So we are officially into the ish right here on BF Live. But like I said, I got to me a long to cut. This weed ain't gonna smoke itself. And I got me another train to catch to the Levy-verse, 2 replayables, 8 o'clock East tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Like my artist friend Spacey75 says, he says, see everybody tonight, replayables on the Levy-verse. Great show, BF, Bobby and Scott. Thank you, man. Thank you for the love and the art that you kicking back the things, your passions, and mixing them with my passions. Appreciate and love love you, bro. Appreciate all that. Let's see. I think just getting him to do a shot of milk is going to be, yes, with the lactose. That fuck is poison. It messes up my intestines. Yeah, it's going to be difficult enough, even without the liquor. So let's see. Yeah, but some kind of, I just wanted to see kind of like that nasty, powdery thing. But yeah, that would be an interesting kind of challenge if we could put the right mix together. Thanks, Buffalo Bob, Salad Bob, and the Pit Master and the Chad. Yes. He got all alternative names for us. I like that. I got, what's that said? I got me Bobby Train. Uh-oh. She's all still on the train, Bobby. She's still stuck on that idea. You didn't introduce her to the human centipede yet, have you? That'll be the next thing.
No.
That'll be the next thing you're doing. She thinks a train is something. Hi-oh. Thanks, Jake and Stinky N. Yes, Noel, Stinky N and Jake. I love you guys and all, but you can see that I have a little rhythm here on BF Live, and just bringing you guys in would have kind of made me change up all my rhythm. So it's not that I don't love you guys. It's just not the kind of direction I wanted to go today, but maybe another day. So thanks, Jake and Stinky N, for coming up. And let's see. Thank you for a fun time, Bobby Fran, and the chat. Thanks, Jen. I hope you guys have a great, I hope we made your day a little bit better, and I'm not done making your day better because we're going to drink, smoke, laugh, and joke later on tonight for sure. Here's another bro checking in. I just hung out with him last night. It's Andy from Ontario checking in.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. How you been doing, Andy?
Smash Mouth.
That's your favorite band, huh? Hey, what's up, Andy? Yes, man, we had a great time hanging out on the Shuli Network, which you can see me on every week at 6 o'clock East doing the Shawnee Zone. And Shawnee brings all the different topics, man, and we had a great time. Andy chimes in every now and then with his comments, and also we have a great time mixing it up and talking about all of these kind of headier things that are in Shawnee Zone, in the Shawnee Zone, in his mind, yeah. So shout out, Andy. Thanks for saying that you've been listening while you're working. I appreciate that. See you there, Space Chief, talking about replayables tonight. Howdy, Andy from Ontario, from Live Ween. Psych is getting the love from Spacey 75. DD, me too, says, good to see you. DD. What did I miss? DD. Donkey? If it's Donkey or Dave Daffler? Dang Lizard? I don't know. DD. But that's everybody. We were caught up with the chat. Thanks, everybody, so much. I hope you enjoyed the new mashup segment. I hope you enjoyed the new You Can't Afford It segment and everything we do here every day on BF Live. I'm working and striving every day to make the show even better every day. So thanks for joining me. So Bobby Nick, I appreciate you. You've been up like all night, man. Like quite literally. You probably had very little sleep. And so I appreciate you making the effort. And Scott, I hope your back's feeling better, bro. I know that you've been having them back issues. I've seen you on other shows like Laying Down, doing your Andrew impression. So I hope you get better soon. Maybe get out and get that walking around and get it in, bro. So thanks for Scott Fitzpatrick. Thank you for Bobby Nick Havens. Thanks for everybody in the chat. Dang Lizard for checking in. Shouting out Discount Dante. And oh, hey, Live Ween. Let's see. We'll do one more of those.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing?
There you go. So from Andy, everybody checking in, Dang Lizard, Bobby, I'm going to playing with you on my TV broke. Wait a minute. I'm going playing with you because my TV broke. Uh-oh. Well, I'm sure you'll be hearing about that later. So thanks everybody for checking in every day right here on BF Live. I love all you guys. Bobby Nick, one more time, man. Thank you, bro, for getting my merch in Canada. before I got my merch. The links are floating around right here. I have a T Public page. If you get my LinkedIn, you too can go find my T Public store and you can get a shirt just like my friend Bobby Nick has. Matter of fact, the first thing I do when I sign off of this is I'm running right upstairs and checking my mailbox because I need my own merch in hand too. So thank you for not only supporting me physically, but with buying my merch, bro. I appreciate you.
No problem, man.
Where can we find you the rest of the day, Mr. Robert Nicholas?
It looks like I'm gonna have a day, kind of a day off.
Get the
DTF.
Well,
until tonight. Until tonight, when Wendy goes live, and Jason Bardo X. So yeah, go check Wendy out. Go check Jason out at 12 p.m. Eastern. He's always doing a show at that time every day now. So it's always a good fun hang. You never know who's gonna show up. For real. But yeah. Yeah. And
So it's Wednesday. Wow.
No filter with Andrew and friends on YouTube every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And on the Cut of the Jibs channel, we do the Lunatic Lounge. That's every Monday and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And of course, check me out in the lounge. I do that. I haven't been doing it lately. I don't know when I'll get back to it. Not today, because I think I'm just going to take a nap. But I will get back to it soon. But yeah, that's rumble.com/the Bobby Nick Show. Get in there. Make a request for a music video you want to see.
There you go. And Bobby Nick also has his own merch store, which Electra was nice enough to share your link because some people were shouting out that they wanted their Bobby Nick merch and they want their BF merch. So thank you for getting my merch. Thanks for always been supporting me ever since we got into this game, bro. So for Mr. Bobby Nick, who you can see in all the different lounges, Scott Fitzpatrick, I hope your back gets better. Stormy, take care. Have a great day. I love you all very much. Brian Clauder, Wendy, Juggalette Jen, Dang Lizard, Chris freaking Ables for checking in, Andy from Ontario, Psych, Live Ween, Space Chief 75, Space Nerd, Juggalette Jen, everybody for checking in. Tiffany Washington, Jetty Shepherdini, Mandy Thank you, DJ Electra, for the super chat. Peace and love, and I'll see you the next time I see you, which will be tonight on Replayables. And as always, you can always catch me here, 12 noon East, every day, right here on my BF Live channel. Thanks, everybody. So from Bobby Nick, Scott Fitzpatrick, Stormy, and myself, peace and love, and we will see you, because right now...
I'm rubbing them just for you, Wendy.
Rubbing the nipples just for Wendy. And that's, you can't figure out a better way to end the show. Thanks, everybody. See you on Replayables, 8 o'clock East. Catch you later. Have a great one.